We welcome you back to the Wanna Parlay countdown to kickoff. And we got about 8 minutes left before the boys start covering their games and before we see the Colts and the 9-1 Detroit Lions. But there's someone special we need to welcome who has the games that we should look at from her perspective, as well as her three best bets. And this lady is two-time Emmy Award-winning television producer and a good friend of the show, Deb Whitkus. Deb, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Hey, guys. Deb here. Happy NFL Sunday. This week, I've got 2 player props and an over-under for you guys. As always, please gamble responsibly. First bet of the week, Mike Evans, anytime touchdown, plus 120. Yay, Mike Evans is back. The reasons why I love this bet. Obviously, Baker gets his big wide receiver back from a hamstring injury that has kept him out for about a month now. Mike had scored 6 touchdowns before that said injury. The Giants secondary is very young and very unexperienced. Second-year cornerback Tay Banks has struggled all season facing the opposing team's number 1 wide receiver. This week should be no different. Also, I'd like to add this is a must win for the Buccaneers because they've dropped the last 4 games in Evanson's absence. Second bet of the week and my favorite, Saquon Barkley, 100 yards rushing, plus 104. At the sportsbook that I was looking at least, Saquon's over-under rushing yards is at 96.5 at minus 113. Why wouldn't you take the 3 more yards for the plus money? Hello? All right, guys, the way that Saquon is running the football right now, this seems like a great bet for your Eagles fans out there, including myself. When I add, go Birds. Last bet, Monday Night Football action this week. We've got the Harbor Brothers Bowl. Yes, cannot wait for this one. Ravens, Chargers over 50.5 minus 100. After last week's tough loss against the Steelers, Lamar and the offense look to bounce back. The Ravens have averaged 30 points per game so far this season. The one thing I am nervous about, though, but I'll take my chances. The Chargers have averaged only 22 per game. Justin Herbert's starting to gel with this new offense. He's thrown for over 270 yards in 2 out of his 3 last games, including this week's epic win with the 293 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Go Justin. All right, guys, those are my picks for this week. Let's win some moolah. All right, guys, back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Deb, very much. Those are her 3 best bets. And if you always want to see Deb with us, she joins us every single week, all the way through the Super Bowl, to tell us her 3 best bets. And we want you to gamble responsibly with wannaparlay.com as well as betus.com. We're approaching kickoff, so we're going to take a break, and then we're going to launch. Me, Victor, and Droid have games for you this afternoon. You see them on the big board right there. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, it's kickoff time. Enjoy the games, everybody. Back in a flash.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important
afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Week 12 NFL action. I'm Brian Snow here in our studio. Beg your pardon. The game I will be following will be the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll give you live play-by-play and coverage of that game. Let's go to Chicago with Victor Locke. He has a game that he's paying attention to. Victor?
I'll be watching another battle of the NFC North. It's the Chicago Bears after suffering a tough loss last week to the Green Bay Packers. We'll see how they bounce back or fall short against the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, let's go to Kansas to Droid, who is celebrating a Kansas victory that he and I correctly predicted over the Colorado Buffaloes, to Kansas in the game that he's paying attention to. Droid, it's all yours.
Thank you, Snowman. Today I am going to be giving you updates from North Carolina, where the Carolina Panthers take on the Kansas City Chiefs, your four-time world champions.
And the two-time defending world champions will have it at Carolina today. The Bears and the Vikings. Victor will monitor. But coming up after the break, when we come back, we'll take you to Indianapolis, Indiana, and Lucas Oil Stadium as the Lions at 9-1 face the Colts at 5-6. You can always contribute to our cause using our Cash App and our Super Chat throughout the course of this afternoon's coverage. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have kickoff from Indianapolis and the games in your area after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Uh-oh.
We're underway in Indy, and Richardson back to throw. Fires over the middle. It is caught by Josh Downs. As we are just underway from Indy, Indy took a touchback there in their Indy blue uniforms. Offensive line goes Matt Kunkovs, Quentin Nelson, Tanner Bortolini, Dalton Tucker, and Brayton Smith. 3 rookies on the offensive line. Jonathan Taylor is your running back. Pittman, Pierce, and Downs your receivers. Mo Alley Cox in his 9th year out of ECU is the tight end. 2nd down and 1. Taylor in the backfield along with Anthony Richardson in shotgun formation. Colts move left. The handoff to, nope, it's Richardson that'll keep it. He's got the 1st down and more all the way out to midfield.
I was going to ask, what are your tips for the game? What are your picks to click for the game, Snowman?
Colts need to run. They have Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor Take advantage of it. Do not make Richardson just a pocket passer. I know I've said that before. I've said the opposite of that before, but use Richardson's gifts for him, not against him. They'll work out of the pistol on 1st down and 10 as the Colts move left from their own 49-yard line. Ogletree, the tight end, moves to the left. The snap to Richardson, to the handoff to Taylor up the middle. He'll get across midfield and down to the 48, maybe the 47-yard line of the Detroit Lions. Now let's meet the Lions defensive line. Josh Pascal, Alan McNeil, DJ Reader, and Zadarius Smith, who they just signed 2 weeks ago. The linebackers go Jack Campbell and Malcolm Rodriguez. And your secondary for the Lions goes Carlton Davis, Brian Branch, Kerry Joseph, and Meek Robertson, and Kendall Vildor. Aaron Glenn is the defensive coordinator. 2nd down and 8 from the Lions 49. They work out of the gun with Downs in motion. Fake to Down. No, they give it to Downs. And Downs sprinting to the right has the 1st down and more as he's knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And the other team, go Droid, go.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Miss Schultz would have called it. Noah Gray walks into the end zone untouched.
Wow, already.
So the Chiefs are off and rolling already. Thank you, Droid. Here in Indianapolis, it's 1st and 10 for the Colts. And the other thing, they got to pay drives off with touchdowns and not field goals. We will be saying that all afternoon long. From the Detroit 39, Colts moving left. 2 receivers to the left, lone slot to the right. And it's Richardson on the option to Taylor. And Taylor inside the 35 and is brought down at the 30-yard line. Gain of 9, 2nd down and 1 before the Lions brought him down. Indy in their Indy blue uniforms, top and bottom with the white numbers and lettering. The black Colts helmets with the Colts logo. I like these black helmets. These black helmets are cool. I like these helmets. 2nd down and 1. 12 minutes left. Opening quarter. Colts have the ball. This is the opening drive of the game. Colts moving left as we see it. And as you folks are listening along with us on our radio and television simulcast networks. Out of the pistol, 2 receivers to the right. 2nd and 1. The handoff to Taylor. Taylor bullying his way forward. He's going to be short of the 1st down. From where the referees are spotting it, he's going to be about a half-yard shy of the 1st down. Pascal made the stop for the Detroit Lions. And now it's 3rd down and 1. You got 2 capable runners in Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. This is where the Colts need to pay off the drive. 11:20 remaining in the opening quarter, and they need to do this as well. Keep the Lions' explosive offense off of the field. Richardson 2 for 2 for 20 yards as we approach 11 minutes for the first. 3rd down and a short one from the 29-yard line. It's Richardson. 1st down and more. 25-20. Bull down at the 12-yard line. 17 yards for Anthony Richardson and a 1st down for the Colts one more time.
Nicely done.
Richardson kept it himself. He faked the option pitch, a little stutter step move. And Shane Steichen is doing the best thing for Richardson. He's allowing him to be a runner as well as a passer, and they're working on his passing ability. He's only thrown 2 passes so far on this drive. 8th play of the drive coming up for the Colts. They move left. 10:28 left in the opening quarter with no score, but the Colts are on the move inside of the Circle K red zone, inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. Here's Richardson inside the 10, inside the 5, and he's down to the 4-yard line. Gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 for A. Rich and company, as he is helped up by his tight end Granson and his offensive lineman Taylor Bortolini. And Richardson is taking advantage of his gifts. I think Shane Steichen finally turned him loose. Richardson, 3 carries, 36 yards on this drive. He has 2nd down and 1. 9:50 left in the opening quarter. Play number 10 coming up on this drive for the Indianapolis Colts. 2nd down and 1 inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor is going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They got to get to the 2-yard line, and it's now 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Colts. If you're with us in the chat and you're with us on our radio networks, and you text in, please keep your comments clean. That's our only That's our only request. From the 4-yard line, 3rd and 2 for the Indianapolis Colts. Richardson in shotgun formation takes it back to throw, lobs it to the end zone. It's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 1.
Just stay with the run on that one.
But now we have a flag.
Uh-oh.
I think this is going against the Colts. From the sound of it, from the looks of it, it is. And they're backing up to about the 9-yard line. They got to get to the 2 for a first down, and I think a quarterback run is in order here.
What was the penalty?
Still waiting on the signal. Ineligible man downfield against the Colts. That's a 5-yard penalty, and it'll be 3rd down. And it's called against their all-star lineman, Quentin Nelson. You got to pay this off with a touchdown if you're the Colts. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot settle for field goals. You just can't. Last week, I was begging. We were begging the Colts to run the football more. 3rd and 6 from the 9-yard, 3rd and 7 from the 9. Back to throw is Richardson against pressure. Lobs it right side of the end zone. Incomplete, looking for a Donnie Mitchell. And Colts Richardson gets knocked down. And now it's 4th down and 4th and 7. And the field goal unit will come out for the Colts. And Richardson was looking for a flag as Smith dragged him down to the ground, but he's not going to get the flag that he wants. So Matt Gay will come out. Ball will be spotted at the 17-yard line. This makes it a 27-yard attempt from between the hashes. Straight on attempt. The snap is backing down, and the kick is good, and the Colts have points. You would love to have paid that opening drive off with a touchdown, but the Colts get points, and they score first. Your score with 8:53 left in the first quarter. It's the Colts 3 and the Lions nothing, and the Lions get the ball when y'all get back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important
NFL Football Sunday presented by BetUS.com as well as Wanna Parlay to Chicago for an update. Victor?
Well, we had a tale of two drives here. The Bears went 3 and out after a impressive play, gets pulled back for a hold. The Vikings get to the 2-yard line only to cough the ball up, and the Bears have it. Big turnover for the Bears defense.
All right, Bears defense strikes first. Down to Kansas for an update with the Chiefs.
Eddie Pinheiro down the middle. It's a field goal. 3 points goes on the board for the Carolina Panthers. Our pass defense is absolutely atrocious. Back to you, Snowman.
Thank you very much. 3-0, 7-3. The score down in Carolina. No score in Chicago as of yet. And the Colts got points on their first drive. They lead by a count of 3-0. Let's go to Victor. Keys to the game, driven by Ford for Chicago.
For Chicago, first off, DeAndre Swift, a healthy dose of DeAndre Swift needs to happen as they actually have a good 3-yard run. Also, they have to give Caleb Williams time to throw the football, which also leads to my third one. Caleb has got to throw downfield.
Last week versus Jacksonville, the Lions had 645 yards of offense. That's a team record. Here's the kick by Matt Gay heading to the end zone. It's going to go to it and through it for a touchback. And the Lions will start at the 30-yard line with Jared Goff having a renaissance, not just a renaissance year, but a renaissance time with the Detroit Lions. He was said he was a cast-off when he got traded from the Rams to the Lions. And all Jared Goff has done the last 2 years is win. He had 412 yards last week against Jacksonville plus 4 interceptions. In fact, he threw a perfect game with a passer rating of 158.3. Here are the Lions. White tops, white bottoms, Honolulu blue numbers trimmed in silver. They start from the 30-yard line, moving right, hand off to David Montgomery, and Montgomery is going to get smashed after a gain of 2. Here is the Detroit offense. The offensive line, Taylor Decker, Graham Glasnow, Frank Ragnow, Kevin Zeitler, and Penei Sewell. Left to right, the Detroit Moving Company. The backs and receivers go David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jamison Williams, the receivers. And tight end Sam Laporta completes the offense. 2nd down and 8 for the Lions.
Oh, Laporta's playing?
Laporta is indeed playing. 3 receivers left, lone slot right. They come out to the left. It's caught by Laporta. Laporta across the 35, Russell down at the 39-yard line by DeForest Buckner. Now let's meet the Colts defense. Across the line, Kwity Paye, DeForest Buckner, Grover Stewart, and Odenigbo. Zaire Franklin, EJ Speed, your linebackers. We'll get the secondary to you in just a moment. 3rd down and 3. Back to throw is Goff. Looking, firing. It's caught. 1st down for the Lions.
Take a quick timeout here in Chicago as pace was down and slow to get up. So there might be a Minnesota injury on the way.
Samuel Womack, Julian Blackman, Nick Cross, Kenny Moore, and Jalen Jones complete your Colts defense. Defensive coordinator is Gus Bradley. 1st and 10 for the Lions from the 41-yard line of their own territory. Under center is Goff. Turn and fake to Gibbs. Goff zings one. It's caught over the middle. 1st down Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his first catch of the afternoon. That's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for the Lions. I mean, Jared Goff put some zip on that pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Hey, can we get a message to Shane Steichen? Run the ball.
Run the ball, please.
Please run the ball. Stop this first. On 1st down, the handoff is to David Montgomery, and Montgomery's going to get smacked after a gain of 1. Zaire Franklin at the bottom of the pile for the Indianapolis Colts. Penei Sewell is the leader of that offensive line for the Detroit Lions, and all he has done, besides become a Pro Bowl selection, is just get better and better each and every year. Montgomery in the backfield on 2nd down and 9 for the Detroit Lions. 6:18 remaining in a rapidly moving first quarter. Montgomery, the lone setback in shotgun formation. The handoff is to Montgomery, running off to the left, and Montgomery slips. Or he was tackled by the feet by EJ Speed. If he had turned the corner, I believe he was gone. But Montgomery gets 6. It leaves 3rd down and 3 for the Detroit Lions. 5:54 remaining in the opening quarter. The Colts are the only team to have not allowed an opening drive touchdown this season. They were up 13-0 on the Jets last week, but had to come back to win that game. 3rd and 3. 5:38 left in the opening quarter. Goff out of the gun from the Indianapolis 37-yard line. The snap to Goff, back to throw. Pressure coming, pressure coming, pressure coming. He escapes and is sacked by DeForest Buckner.
Buckner.
DeForest Buckner gets the sack and a loss of 9, which makes it 4th down and 12. All the receivers were covered. So that's a coverage sack and a great job of the Colts with the coverage.
Caleb Williams does it again with his feet as he gets the 1st down on a 3rd and 8 deep in their own territory.
So back to the Indianapolis 46-yard line. They'll punt it away. Here it is. and it's going to be caught by Josh Downs, and he's wrestled down at the 10-yard line. So that is where the Colts will begin their second drive. 4:39 left in the opening quarter. It's the Colts 3 and the Lions nothing. To Chicago for an update. Victor?
Well, like I said before, Caleb Williams was able to make the play with his feet. It was a 3rd and 8 and nearly got hit for a safety twice. But Caleb Williams get out of the shot of his own end zone and get the first down. They go to work at their own 19-yard line.
That is the most Caleb Williams things I ever heard.
On the jet sweep is DJ Moore, and he gets the first down for Chicago.
Let's stay with Victor while we're on a break. Go, Vic.
So, as Jordan said, that was the most Caleb Williams play, and it really was a Caleb
it
Williams play. It was another
was.
scramble, which you like the fact that he's mobile. I get that, but he's got to make plays with his arm rather than his legs. They go under center as Caleb Williams, 2 receivers to the left, Swift alone back. Now man moves in motion. Snap to Williams, turns and gives to Swift. Swift goes around to the right, and he will go nowhere. He may even take a loss on that one as Cashman comes in and pulls him down after a loss of 1. They got to start using Johnny Swift to go in between the numbers, though. I'm glad they're giving him more handoffs, but they got to use it within the numbers. You got to force that offensive line to actually create lanes for him rather than doing a lot of these tossed and out plays. From the guns, Williams, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. And now making a couple of changes in the front. Swift will be on his left hip. 2nd and 11 on their own 31. Snap to Williams, back to throw, lets it fly, and it is incomplete. Allen on the intended receiver, but nothing doing. As the Viking defense was able to smother all the receiving routes. That's one thing you're gonna have to worry about these guys is the fact that the Vikings defense is actually pretty good in terms of pass defense, and they just show it to you right there.
Absolutely.
They go back to work from the gun again. 4 receivers spread. It'll be Allen on Caleb's right hip. Now they have a man in motion. Snap to Williams. Lets it fly. It is caught and then it fumbled, but picked up again. And the Bears will basically have a 3 and out.
All right, back to Indianapolis. The Colts start from their own 10-yard line, moving left. 1st down and 10. Richardson in a pistol formation with Jonathan Taylor behind him. And the turn in the handoff is to, indeed, Jonathan Taylor. He'll get a couple out to the 12-yard line. It leaves 2nd down and 8 with 4.5 remaining in the first quarter. Last week, Richardson completed 67% of his passes for a 106.5 passer rating. He is the worst in the NFL at completion percentage at 44 and passer rating at 57.2. And you have to believe, if you're the Colts, that it's all going to get better over time. But he's got a lot of work to do over the summer. 2nd down and 8. Again, they work out of the pistol formation as Richardson drops to throw off his back foot, going deep for Alec Pierce, and it's incomplete. Let him too long, and Pierce was running free. He hits him in stride. I believe it's a touchdown. And he threw that again off his back foot.
Yeah, step into those throws.
You have to. If Richardson steps into that throw and delivers it to Pierce, Pierce is running in stride. I think he turns that into a touchdown. There is potential with this Colts offense, but they got a lot to work on during the offseason. 3rd and 8 from the 12-yard line. 3:55 left opening quarter. 3-0 Colts. In motion is Pittman. Richardson to throw. Zings one. Caught by Pittman. He's got the first down out to the 21-yard line. That's Pittman's first catch of the afternoon. We have a record passing, so let's go to Joy very quickly.
Travis Kelce passes Antonio Gates to move the 3rd all-time in receiving yards by a tight end. He only has Tony Gonzalez and what I think was I missed the name, but it's somebody else. It's a former Chief and I believe a former Cowboy that he needs to pass.
From the 20, first down, Richardson throws. What a catch! What a leaping catch. First down, Colts. Oh, man. But we have a flag down, and it's going to come back. It's holding.
Yep, Jason Witten is the man.
Jason Witten.
Jason Witten.
I remember that name.
I was thinking that name. You know what? That's a good call on the hold.
So quick update from Chicago. Bears get nothing in like as they could turn the turnover into anything, and their drive stalls close to midfield, and they had to punt it away again. And Powell was able to get the return back before he got blasted, but a flag was thrown for illegal block in the back by the receiving team.
Here's Jonathan Taylor running off to the right, and Taylor's going to get a couple out to the 12-yard line.
Fun fact, Jason Witten is actually now a high school coach at Liberty Christian School in Argyle, Texas.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Second down and 9. Should be second and 19, shouldn't it? It should be second and 19. Since that penalty. 2:20 for the opening quarter. Now they got it corrected on the screen. Second down and 19. Richardson drops, looking, stepping into the throw, and it's over the head of Josh Downs. That time he looked good. He stepped into the throw, but had a little too much on it for Josh Downs to get. I like the fact that they're letting Richardson learn. There's still a lot of coaching to do. Downstairs to Droid.
One of the biggest things I have with Anthony Richardson is his panic on the throw.
Yes.
You see it multiple times throughout a game.
Mm-hmm. And you saw it there on the throw to Josh Downs. 3rd and 19. 2:12 for the opening quarter. Richardson in shotgun formation takes the belt high snap. He'll hand it off to Tyler Goodson, and Goodson will get a couple out to the 14-yard line. So the Colts will punt it away after an initial first down on the drive. Campbell with the stop of the Detroit Lions. You mentioned something, Droy, that's very, very true, and that is the panic you see in Richardson, especially when pressure comes. So a lot of teams lately have just pressured him and forced him to make a play. Rigoberto Sanchez is your punter for the Colts. Khalif Raymond is the returner for the Detroit Lions with 1:35 left in the opening quarter. And Sanchez gets the punt away, high end over end, and it's driving Raymond back to his 24-yard line. He gets across to the 30. Now at the 35-yard line, turns the corner and gets out to the 40. 62-yard punt, 16 on the return. We have timeout on the field. 1:19 remaining in the opening quarter. Colts 3, Lions nothing. And Droid has some good news sent to him, courtesy of our good friend Dixon Way. Go ahead, Droid.
Okay.
The Georgia Go Dogs have clinched the spot in the SEC championship game and will have a chance to fight for the college football national championship.
Yes.
Very nice. It looks like we may have another injury here in Chicago. Cam Robinson on one knee hasn't gotten up yet. That might be the second Viking to go down with an injury today in this opening quarter.
Speaking of going down, my second cup of coffee is going down. And yes, it is a cup. It's not a
giant mug.
It's not a mug this time. It's a small mug with my initial on it.
It's not a goblet.
It's not a chalice. It's not a 40-ounce goblet. As my wife said in a meeting with my diabetic doctor, and she motioned it. This is not a cup. So, honey, I'm listening. I'm using an actual mug this time.
Yes, indeed.
I love when she did that. This is not a cup.
And one thing that kind of irks me with the Bears is what we just saw with their second drive. Once again, you have an opportunity after an amazing strip and scoop, but you do nothing with it. And you get to barely about midfield, and you have to punt the ball away again.
All right, 3:42 left in the first in our nation's capital, and the Redskins lead the Cowboys by a count of 3-0.
That'll change. We'll probably be losing by 10-0 after a while. I'm sorry, folks. I have absolutely no faith right now.
Ball control belonging to the Colts. They've held the ball for 9 minutes and 27 seconds. They've run 16 plays. Detroit has run 7 and has had the ball only 4 minutes. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Goff out of the gun. Jahmyr Gibbs standing to his right. 2 receivers to the left. And the handoff is to Jahmyr Gibbs. And Gibbs is going to be blasted right at the line of scrimmage by Zaire Franklin.
Okay, so if the Texas Longhorns take an L to Texas A&M, it will be Tennessee if they beat Vanderbilt in the Battle of Tennessee.
And if Texas wins?
If Texas wins, it will be a Georgia-Texas SEC championship game.
Well, that's what I'm cheering for.
I
want Georgia and Texas one more time, because the game they had in Austin wasn't enough for me. 2nd and 10, 40 seconds for the quarter. Out of the gun, Goff back to throw, looking, stepping up into the pocket, winds up, fires, caught, 1st down and more, 45-40, 35-30, and out of bounds by Patrick.
I do want to say Washington State easily could have made the playoffs if they didn't lose the University of New Mexico.
Mexico, right. Absolutely right. There was a lot of chaos last night. We'll talk about it at halftime. That completion was good to Patrick, and that is probably going to close the end of the first quarter. And it will. They'll let the clock run out. The Lions are on the move in Colts territory. The teams will flip directions. And we're done with 1. And your score, the Indianapolis Colts 3 and the Detroit Lions 0. We're back in a moment.
Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the 4th quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Detroit Lions have scored 147 points in the second quarter this season. That's the most in the NFL, and they're poised to get points on this drive.
Quick little update from Chicago. Caleb Williams threads the needle to Keenan Allen, and it is now first down Chicago, and they are in Minnesota territory at the 39.
On first down, Goff back to throw. Time, zips it. Incomplete, almost picked off. Looking for Sam Laporta deep in Colts territory. It'll be 2nd and 10. Laporta ran a curl route to the outside, and he was open too. He beat his man by a good 5 yards. Goff just overthrew him. Second down and 10. We've just started the second quarter, and the Colts lead 3-0. Colts Lions on the move right to left as we see it. And as you folks are listening along at home with us from the 33-yard line, it's the handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Gibbs will get to the 31, and that's as far as he goes. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Fun fact for you, if New Mexico wants to make the bowl games just like the KU Jayhawks, they got to beat their last opponent. The last opponent will be Hawaii this next Saturday at 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern.
I might take a look at that just for the fun of it. 3rd and 8 for the Lions, moving left from the Colts 31-yard line. The handoff ahead to Jahmyr Gibbs. First down inside the 20, still going inside the 15, still going down to the 9, down to the 13-yard line. First down Lions.
I didn't realize that my stream wasn't working until I realized the tab was closed.
Oops.
Whoops. How bad is it for the Cowboys? The normally automatic Brandon Aubrey missed a field goal.
Yeah, he missed one last week too.
That's just...
Well, to be fair, his
that's-
miss last week was on a slip, and he barely missed it.
The turn of the hand to Jahmyr Gibbs. He runs ahead down to the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Lions.
Am I reading this right? Texans are down against the Tennessee Titans.
Good boy.
And that score is?
10-7 after a touchdown from Nick Westbrook-Akine.
Oh, they'll get back in it. Goff to throw, looking over the middle. That's caught. First down and more, down to the 3-yard line by Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's 1st and goal for the Lions. Now I think we're about to see a stark difference as the Lions will go turbo with 2 receivers to the left and a slot to the right. Williams and Patrick lined up in a stack to the left. The handoff is to Jahmyr Gibbs, and he runs right into the line and is brought down. But a late flag pops up for a possible face mask.
Quick update from Chicago. 1st and goal at the 1 on an I formation. Turns Gibbs to Rashawn Johnson, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown Bears!
We have a personal foul against the Colts that will put the ball at the 1-yard line. And it's 1st and goal for the Lions. And I know exactly why. He leapt into the pile after Jahmyr Gibbs was whistled down. So he gets the personal foul. It's 1st and goal for the Lions from the Colts 1, trailing 3-0 as they look to get the lead. 3 receivers to the right, to the left, lone slot to the right. Jamison Williams in motion. The handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs running right, and Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
He may have an injury. Cole Kmet was being helped off the field.
There's
That's
a difference
now the
between
3rd injury.
And here's the difference between the 9-1 Detroit Lions and the 5-6 Indianapolis Colts. The Lions paid off their drive with a touchdown. They're up 6-3 with the extra point to come. And there goes that Detroit offense again. .1207 left in the second quarter. The extra point is good. And with 12:07 left in the half, the Lions are on top by a count of 7-3. We'll be back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free and will even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Next Saturday, our coverage will start with Ohio State and Michigan. Jahmyr Gibbs has become the third Lion with 1,000+ scrimmage yards and 10+ TDs in each of his first two career seasons. The other two, I think they're very familiar to you, Billy Sims and Barry Sanders. Now, the kickoff will be taken right at the goal line by Downs, ahead to the 10, that's Tyler Goodson, I beg your pardon. He is blasted. He is blasted shy of the 20-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs, 70+ yards from scrimmage in each of his first 10 games. He's only the second Lion to do it. Little bit of trivia. Who was the first? Lions have their 25th straight game with a rushing touchdown. Now, how do the Colts respond? They start from their own 24-yard line, working out of the pistol. And on first down, they hand it to Taylor, running straight ahead. Taylor pushes out to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, second down and 6. How do the Colts respond? You run Jonathan Taylor. Period.
Yeah, but Shane Steichen doesn't know how to do that, does he?
Not yet, he doesn't. 8 carries, 21 yards so far for Jonathan Taylor. This has got to repeat the drive that you had the first time, but couldn't pay it off with a touchdown. You got to get Richardson out of the open, and you got to get Taylor out in the open.
Yeah.
Second and 6 from the 28. And it's Richardson across the 30, stumbles to the 31. This is where the Colts need to work on each week. You work on Anthony Richardson's footwork.
Right.
Because if you get his footwork together, I guarantee he will learn to step into his throws, as Victor said earlier.
He's got to feel confident in that pocket. in order for him to step in. It seems like I don't know if it's a AR problem or if it's a line problem, but it feels like he gets happy feet. He hears the footsteps and he just throws off his back foot just to get the ball away so he doesn't take a sack.
3rd and 3, trips right, slot left, snap to Richardson. He fires. It's caught. A.D. Mitchell, first down, tiptoes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So a first down for the Colts as they move left to right here in the second quarter. Ball at the 41-yard line after a gain of 9. Snap to Richardson. He fires. It's caught on the left side, and who had the catch? Pittman had the catch. Gain of 8, second down and 2. And what are these uniforms the Bears are wearing?
It's the weird claw mark helmet, and it's the white top, navy blue bottoms.
Yeesh. Throw them away. Please.
I don't mind the colors. This is a helmet that kind of throws me. I like the colors, though.
Throw them away. 2nd and 2. Back to throw Richardson. A lob deep down the left sideline, and it's caught! It is caught by Alec Pierce. First down, Colts. That is a 37-yard pass play. And the Colts have it in Lions territory. First down. 9:15 left in the opening half. 40-yard pass play. Richardson 6 of 9 for 87 yards from the 11. 1st and 10 for the Colts. And this time they'll hand it off to Taylor, and they're waiting for him. Campbell makes the stop for the Lions. 2nd and 10.
Quick update from Chicago. Jordan Addison off of a slant, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And with the PAT, they will more than likely be tying this game up.
2nd and 10 for the Colts. Man, I'll say it again. You want to pay this off with a touchdown from the 11. This is how close they got last time. Well, last time they got to the 4 and couldn't do anything with it. Richardson zips one. It's incomplete. Looking for Ogletree over the middle. And it's 3rd and 10.
And it was Jordan Addison that set up the play as he took a deep ball and caught it at about
I'm looking at the pass that Richardson threw. Ogletree had it right in his hands. That's not a Richardson fault that time. And the Bears and Vikings indeed are tied 7-all. 3rd and 10 from the 11. Let's get it, fellas. Ogletree in motion off to the right. Richardson back to throw. To the left corner of the end zone. It's incomplete. Looking for Josh Downs, and it's 4th and 10.
When you get to the red zone, there's not a lot of room for error. You have to be very, very almost picture perfect when you're in the red zone. So you cannot really give your receivers margin for error like how you would on a 1st and 10 in, like, say, your own 39 or even your opponent's 39.
So the long pass to Pierce is only going to produce a field goal attempt. For Matt Gay, it'll be a 2nd field goal of the game from the left hash, angle to the right. This is 29 yards. Snap is backing down, and the kick is good, and the Colts are within 1 at 7-6. 2 drives in the red zone and only produced 2 field goals for the Colts. They got to solve their red zone issues as we go to a break. 8:16 for the half. Lions 7, Colts 6. Back in a minute.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Seven to 6 our score in favor of the Detroit Lions. Bears and Vikings are tied 7 apiece. Kansas City has the lead over Carolina 10-6. Let's go downstairs to Kansas, and Droid has an update for us.
He may be away.
Where did Droid go? Here's the kick. It's going to go to and through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions will take it at the 30-yard line. Droid, are you frozen? I think he is.
Yeah, I think so. Here in Chicago, Caleb Williams is starting to step into his throws, and he has once again hit Keenan Allen for another big first down.
Well, he's not frozen. I saw him move.
Okay.
He might be muted, though.
Maybe.
Check your mic, Droid. On first down, the handoff is to Montgomery across the 35, down at the 38-yard line. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Giving all this historical information on the Detroit Lions.
Mm-hmm.
They are doing very, very well this year. 2nd and 2 from the 38-yard line. I formation behind Goff, who's under center. Stacked receivers to the left. The fake, and Goff looks to throw. Stepping up, winds up, throws. It's caught. First down for the Lions as Parker makes the catch. Or Patrick makes the catch. First down, Lions.
And this game is actually the first game for Keenan Allen where he has gone over 50 yards receiving. He is now standing at 70 off of 5 receptions.
Wow. Go Keenan Allen, go. 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions from their own 48-yard line. Single back offense this time. Goff fakes it to him, throws, it's caught. Tight end has it across the 50, down to the 45, to the 44-yard line. And that is right on the catch. It'll be 2nd down and 2 after a gain of 8. Jared Goff, 6 of 7 for 69 yards. The Titans have increased their lead over the Texans to 17-7. Yipe. 2nd and 2, 6.5 for the half. 7-6. Lions lead the Colts. Receiver in motion. He fakes the handoff. Winds up and throws. It's caught. Slant over the middle. Caught by Jamison Williams down to the 24. First down, Lions. And they're so efficient. The efficiency with this Lions team is incredible. So the Colts have to buckle down and try to keep this Lions team out of the end zone. Jameson Williams last week had 4 catches for 124 yards and a touchdown. The 124 represents a career high. 7-6 Lions, 5:44 left in the first half. And on first down, they give it to David Montgomery, and Montgomery will get down to the 21. And that's as far as he goes. It'll leave second down and 7. 5.5 for the half. This is a rapidly moving first half, folks. Rapidly moving first half. 7-6 our score in favor of the Lions. Second down and 7 coming up for the Detroit Lions. They move left here in the first half. Jared Goff now 8 of 9 for 98 yards. Receiver Laporta in motion. They toss it to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Gibbs is going to get banged down at the 20-yard line. Now you want the Colts offense to stand up and keep them out of the end zone. Lions have run 22 plays, 12 passes, 12 rushes for 44 yards, 10 passes for 89 yards.
We have our first challenge of the day as Keenan Allen looked like he had got a hold of this catch, which was set up first and goal. But before the Bears could make another play, a challenge flag is out for the Vikings. The Vikings saying that he's out of bounds.
The handoff is to David Montgomery, and Montgomery is still going down to the 6-yard line. 15 yards on that carry. First and goal, Detroit. First and goal for the Lions from the 6-yard line. Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion. Goff fakes it to Montgomery, throws incomplete, looking for Sam Laporta. Kenny Moore in coverage for the Indianapolis Colts, second down. Second and goal from the 6. Stacked receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Oh, 1 to the right, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Snap to Goff. Hand to Montgomery. He is in. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Sound like an Egyptian god's name.
Yeah, it does. Lions stretch their lead to 13-6. And especially after landing on top of a player, he is able to spin in. And the Lions now lead by a touchdown. Two drives, 2 touchdowns. That's the difference in the ball game. Two drives, 2 touchdowns for the Lions. 2 drives, 2 field goals for the Colts. There's your difference.
And we have a ruling on the field. The call will be reversed. They're going to say that his toe was out of bounds. Or second toe. It was just on the line. But I believe that's going to be a good call. A good call right there. Because he had the ball, but he just couldn't bring his foot down quick enough for it to be inbound. So they said that the toe was out of bounds. And I believe that's going to be 4th down for the Bears.
Going to step away for a little bit. I'll hand it to Droid to take you through for a few minutes, Droid.
Alrighty. We just got the punt away in Carolina. We got a flag on the play, though. Might be against Carolina.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was against Carolina. Carolina has not been playing
against the
football.
return team, which is Kansas City.
Oh.
Holding on Chamari Connor. We're going to go into a commercial break. Very unfortunate timing. And it seems like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have just abandoned Rashad White as he has not gotten a touch since the first quarter.
And here in Chicago, looks like Cairo Santos' kick was blocked. It was swatted out of the air and picked up by the Vikings. So Vikings will have prime starting field position when we get back in Chicago. That's on the second consecutive field goal block. We saw one against Green Bay, and now there's one against Minnesota. Joy, what are your picks to click on this one?
Do I have to?
You don't have to. I think the people would love to hear your expertise, though.
I don't not have expertise, trust me. Why do you think I'm called the hockey god and I'm wearing a hockey t-shirt?
Hey, we all have expertise somewhere, and usually we have expertise everywhere, just not in the same spot. So you may have the majority of yours in hockey, but doesn't mean that you don't know nothing about football. Especially what your teams are playing.
The way my Chiefs are playing is just absolute atrocious. Our defense is terrible. Mahomes can't throw a pass to save his life. And our offensive coach is just, for some reason, not putting D-Hop out there. I'm seeing more of Juju than I am seeing D-Hop or Worthy.
Yeah, and D-Hop was one of your main pickups.
That was a big pickup from Tennessee, and I just picked him up in fantasy. Of course, the first week I get him in fantasy, he just doesn't do anything. The same thing with Rashad White in Tampa Bay. Those are two key players missing. It seems like we are just now coming back from commercial, and the last 3-game win streak that the Carolina Panthers had was with CMC in 2021, weeks 1 through 3, going 3-0 to start the season.
Yes, indeed. Carolina had some good things put together, but their ownership has really hurt them. Same thing with what's happening in Chicago and in Dallas.
All right. 5:14 remaining in the second quarter. And for those who want a little bit of updates in Indiana, Michael Pittman with a 13-yard catch from Anthony Richardson. Mahomes hands it off to Kareem Hunt. He's going to pile through, get about 4 on that one. Oh, Michael Pittman with 30 yards with a 17 yards after the catch. And I just want to remind you, at one point today, the Houston Texans were down by 2 scores.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the biggest things that needs to be fixed is CJ. CJ Stroud is playing like Bryce Young right now. Bryce Young's playing like CJ. Mahomes to throw. He throws. Is that D-Hop? Yes, it is. It's caught by D-Hop for the first down. Right now, the Washington-Dallas game is atrocious. 3-0 the score over there. Over there in Soldier Field, the Bears and Vikings are tied at 7-all. The Colts and Lions just hit the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins lead the Patriots by 2 scores, unsurprisingly. And the Bucs lead the Giants 17-0. And Mahomes to throw on the play action. He throws over the middle, caught by Watson. That's another first down for the Kansas City Company.
Just what you get from Chicago Bear luck is Jalen Johnson just cost the Bears an interception. Owens had an interception in the end zone, but Jalen Johnson continued to hold on to the Vikings receiver, which basically hits a pass interference, and that will be 1st and goal at the 1 for the Vikings. So big penalty for the Bears.
Oh, Kareem Hunt. Oh, and no, that's Piron with an amazing run. Gets to the logo just before the 50. Nice little 12-yarder there. Of course, with the second half games, there's not many good ones. Arizona-Seattle has always been a classic we know over there in the East. You also got San Francisco-Green Bay, where Jordan Love is looking to make some noise. and get that team into the playoffs. And then you got the most underwhelming matchup, Denver in Vegas, for the last matchup of the season. Denver absolutely dominated Vegas. Last time Xavier Worthy on the jet sweep, he's going to get about a pickup of 6.
Excuse me, it was not the 1. It's at the 5-yard lines where the Vikings will pick it up. It's 2nd and goal. Snap to Darnold. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught, and he will be in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Naylor. Jalen Naylor in for the touchdowns. He hits the pylon, and the Vikings have taken the lead.
Single back. Mahomes to throw. He finds over the middle. It's caught by Noah Gray, the backup tight end.
Noah Gray has really stepped up for the Chiefs.
Well, yeah, with Kelsey always being in double coverage, you got to look to your second guy, and that's second guy has been that top guy. 2-minute warning here in Kansas City. Not here in Kansas City, in the Topeka studio, in the Topeka, Kansas studio in Kansas, and from our game in Carolina. We're going to have Victor take you past the 2-minute warning.
All right. Well, as I said before, Jalen Naylor was able to touch the pylon, and that gives the Vikings the touchdown lead. They have a scoring review to see if it will stand as a touchdown or if it will be 2nd and goal or 3rd and goal. But I think that this is going to stand as they hit for the timeout themselves to check it out. Here's the thing that I've seen that has given me a little bit of hope, though. The past couple of passes from Caleb Williams have been strikes. He's stepped into his throws. They are downfield, and Keenan Allen's been coming away with it, except for the one that got reversed. My thing is this, though. Can this continue, or is it just a flash in the pan because it is the Vikings, and the Vikings are not the Lions, they're not the Packers. You know, they sure are not the Chiefs or the Niners. Is it just that this is a weaker team?
I wouldn't say that they're a weaker team. You know, we saw that start to the year undefeated, going through multiple weeks, and then the Lions that put an end to that parade. And I think one of the big problems with that loss to the Lions is that they just lost all their confidence immediately, and that killed the entire run.
Right. Because it's been really tough for the Bears. And like I said, after that amazing interception being called away, this is the other thing that has been hurting the Bears, especially this game, has been continuous penalties. You had one where Cole Kmet had a great first down, got called back for a hold. Now you have a situation where they could have had another turnover, but it's called away from a pass interference. And I mean, dude was all over him. It was a blatant pass interference. So you have to wonder, what is it going to take for the Bears to get right? Because it seems like once again, they're still not there yet.
Yeah, and it looks like we're coming back to North Carolina, just outside of Raleigh.
They're in Charlotte.
What the Queen City.
All right, Mahomes moves 2 in motion. He has a completely empty backfield in shotgun. Mahomes to throw, and he's taken down for a sack.
Folks, later on today, you'll have the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers, where Kingpin Snowman will have the call on that game. The call will stand, and the Vikings will receive the touchdown here in Chicago. So we're waiting for the point after to see if they go up by a full 7 or if they're only up by 6.
Colts go 3 now.
He finds Hopkins again, but it's only going to get you a few. But a 3rd down with 1:21 remaining. Carolina calls a timeout. We're going to call it a 30-second timeout, so we will not go to commercial.
Snowman, repeat.
Sanchez punts for the Colts, and the fair catch is made at the 10-yard line with 1:45 left in the first half. And the Lions leading by a count of 14-6.
Well, we knew that it was going to be a tough road to hoe for the Colts, especially you're going against a team that has just been absolutely dominating. They beat the crap out of the Titans last week.
Jaguars.
Oh, Jaguars, excuse me.
Mhm.
That was before. That was 2 weeks ago where they had that blood march. But here's the thing, though. The Colts still have a long way to go in terms of get to that elite team. They are putting pieces together. It's just going to take some time for them to gel.
Mm-hmm.
And we have not seen them get to that nice homogenous run pass. So we have to.
We haven't seen them get there yet.
We got to give them time.
You mind if I keep calling while you're still on TV?
Yeah, go.
All right, Mahomes on a key 3rd and 13 for the Chiefs. He rolls out to his right. He's going to run it. He gets into field goal range. He's going to truck a defender, and he's going to get past for the first down. Kansas City. It seems like this year Mahomes has said, screw it. Everybody gets the smoke. And he has trucked 2 defenders so far this year. As we remember, he trucked, I believe that was Mufasa in San Francisco. Mahomes the throw. He throws to Kelsey. Threw a little bit too hard. Bounced directly off Kelsey's gloves. Incomplete.
Of the NFC North standings, the Bears are winless in their own division. Meanwhile, the Lions and the Vikings are undefeated in their own division. That's crazy.
That's wrong.
That's what they showed on the thing.
That's wrong.
Because didn't they lose to the Lions?
Detroit beat Minnesota.
Yeah. That's why I was confused. Like, didn't they lose to the Lions though?
They did.
Mahomes,
so that's a
2nd and 10.
That's a Fox accident then.
Bro, he finds Pirine. Pirine drops a defender. He's gonna get the first down and more. First down, Kansas City with 1:01 remaining, with 45 seconds remaining. We could take it back to Snowman. Are you back, brother?
Keep it.
You sure?
And second down, Caleb Williams back to throw, and he has nowhere to go. He is down with a sack.
First and 10, 1:01 remaining in the second quarter. 15 first downs for Kansas City, 4 for Carolina. Longer play drives for Kansas City and company. He jet sweep to Hardman. He breaks the tackle barely, and he gets to the 11. And we got a we got a Carolina Panther down.
Oh, Bynum nearly came away with an interception for the Vikings, but they will force another 3-and-out for the Bears.
It seems like it looks like his hand might have dislocated. Ooh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dislocation of the hand is very serious, I should know, as I've had my hand dislocated multiple times throughout my life.
All right, back here to Indy. The Lions have called a timeout with 45 seconds left in the first half. Goff was just taken down for a sack. We go back to Carolina.
Carolina, we're going into an injury timeout. Robinson, the injured Carolina Panther. Gill, also for Carolina, was injured. Number 94 and 45, respectively. That will charge Carolina a timeout. As it is under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes.
2nd and 11. 4 receivers, 2 left, 2 right. Back to snap it Goff. He winds up and throws. It's caught by Laporta, and Laporta gets across the 35. 38 seconds left in the first half. Detroit playing hurry up, trying to get downfield. Down to the final half minute. Detroit will get the ball to start the second half. 3rd down and 7. Out of the gun. The snap to Goff, looking to throw. Winds up and throws deep, and it's incomplete, and the Colts do get a stop. with 20 seconds left in the first half.
Play till that final whistle blows.
That was off the Indy defender, Womack, and Womack nearly had an interception.
To me, the receivers have got to start. The receivers for the Colts have to start really looking those balls into looking the passes in their hands, because it seems like they
look it all the way in.
Yeah, look all the way in, because it seems like a lot of times they just get to that tail end and they drop it.
Mm-hmm. Timeout with 12. We got a flag with 12 seconds left in the first half. And it's a false start against the Lions. And they'll still call it fourth down. And they'll reset the clock back to 20 seconds. Bless you.
Another gobble throw. Mahomes throws to Worthy, incomplete. Somehow Worthy drops this ball. Very easy catch.
Seen that before. Here's a punt. Down to 15 seconds left. Josh Downs is chased back to his 18-yard line, and that's where the Colts will more than likely take a knee and will go to the half.
Looks like Mahomes moving into shotgun. 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. 49 remaining on the game clock. Mahomes to throw. Caught! Touchdown! Kansas City! Noah Gray, the backup tight end.
And we just talked about him.
Mm-hmm.
We just talked about how great Noah Gray has been as a backup for Travis Kelce, because he's getting double teamed.
He jumps for that ball. It's going to be 20-6 after the PAT.
Don't have to throw. In trouble. Still in trouble. Lets it fly, and he will throw it away. And it'll be incomplete. Donald had nowhere to go, nowhere to run. And he ain't Caleb Williams in that situation, so he just had to throw the ball away. It's 3rd and 6.
Kick is up. Kick is good. 20-6 score in Carolina. We'll set it down to Vic A-Lot. Oh, wait, no, sorry, wrong guy. Vic A-Lot.
No, the detective is not in yet.
With the Vikings and the Bears in Soldier Field. Vikings with possession. Victor?
Yes, sir. Vikings in possession on their own 31. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun is Darnold. 2 receivers left to right. Low snap. Darnold to throw. In trouble. Pocket collapses. He has the man, and it will be short by a yard. And the Bears will be able to stop his 4th down, but we'll see if the Vikings decide to go for it as a very short conversion. Great play, but just couldn't get the pressure to knock down Darnold as he was able to get the pass off. So it'll be 4th and 1. And looks like the Vikings will indeed punt the ball away. 3:28 left to go in the half. So a good play by the Bears. One of the first few times the Bears been able to stop the Vikings from running wherever they want. DeAndre Carter is your return man. Pipe puts this one in the air. It'll be picked up, and a fair catch is called, and it will actually bounce at about the 21-yard line and out of bounds, and that is where the Bears will take over at their own 21-yard line. And we go to our commercial break here in Chicago. The Vikings leading the Bears 14-7.
Whether it's the men's college game,
The way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
the women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
the WNBA,
AJ Wilson Brown stood 1-2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color of crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Rising Rhino with the raid. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Rising Rhino.
Thank you indeed, Rising. Thank you indeed, Rising Rhino. We'll have to raid him back.
We are sorry. We were in commercial break.
We were in a break. Rising Rhino with the raid. Thank you, Rising Rhino.
I am the droid. I am the hockey god around here. Snowman is in the back. He's dealing with a lot of problems mentally, and we give you all the love in the world, Snowman. You work so hard to keep this show alive every single day, and we love you for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. It's been a little tough for me lately, but you guys keep the show going, and I appreciate you.
We got you, man. We are here for you.
You're the only reason it can even be broadcasted, brother. So
right.
Willie Snyder's with us. He says, "Yo, Snowman, you called the upset on CU Rhino raid. I knew
I did too. Hold on.
I knew it.
Everyone call.
Wait. Hold on. What's this? Oh.
They were wondering where I'm at. I am right here. I am right here. I'm right here, Rhino. Thanksgiving Day, there's a top 25, but there's a top 10 in women's basketball. And South Carolina goes to Iowa State. Let's go back to Droid.
All right. Oh, Lord. It's the last few weeks has been rough for not only Snowman, but also the entire Snow Group. I know that.
Yeah.
A lot of either personal issues, physical issues like mine. When I have a lung problem and I have a very bad voice box, so any short strain or screaming can completely destroy my vocal cords for like a week.
Yeah.
Which is why you hear my voice like really low a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Snowman who's still recovering from treatments.
And mind you, Snowman had a bout with the flu and then still pulled double duty in a game with the Colts and the Niners. Meanwhile, my only ailment is I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm just saying, it's been rough. Speaking of which, it looks like it is still 3-0. Yep, it's still
no.
Washington leads over Dallas. There has been no score since the first quarter.
Oh no.
What?
That is a bad play. Sanders is down for Carolina. He landed directly on his head first. That he landed on his head first. Did not. No other body touched the ground. No other part of his body touched the ground before the head.
No.
And he was basically like a water bottle at that point.
Oh, I really hope he's okay, because that's not a good injury to have.
That is a terrible injury. Oh Lord.
He's hoping he can move after that one, because
I don't know what to say.
Oh
Really.
my God.
You know, you can hate a team, you can love a team, but you never wish injury upon any player.
Absolutely not. Like the
No, you don't.
Hutchinson still haunts me.
Yeah. The
Like
Hutchinson.
I love Aiden Hutchinson, and seeing him go down hurt.
It hurt me.
And then I love to death Isaiah Pacheco, you know, Rutgers alumni, and seeing him go down and be on IR, basically no shot to even come back, even in playoffs. You know, that really did hurt.
Right.
And then seeing Sanders go down now, especially in the way he did.
Is he able to move? Is the question. Is he able to move his hands or anything?
He laid flat on the ground and has not moved since.
Oh no, that's not good.
As soon as he stopped moving, my heart dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Quick pass to Roma Dunze. He gets the first down. Last first down they got was by none other than DJ Moore. First and 10. The Bears hungry up once we get to a little over a minute left to go here in the half.
I need to get a Ghost Pirates jersey. You know what? When I go to Savannah, I will go to End Market Arena and I will get a Ghost Pirates jersey. Mark my words. I will be coming home with a Ghost Pirates jersey. And the Cowboys tie it up with a field goal from Brandon Aubrey. They will be 3-3 going into halftime.
I'm surprised it is this close. I already said it was going to be like 10-0 by second quarter and nothing doing.
So far, the Edmonton Oilers, the Colorado Avalanche, the Vegas Golden Knights, the Utah Hockey Club, the Columbus Blue Jackets, the Nashville Predators, the Calgary Flames, the Vancouver Canucks, Dallas Stars, and the Buffalo Sabres have all outscored the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah, and the Florida Panthers in a losing game.
That's crazy.
Good grief. 2nd and 4 here in Chicago as Caleb is trying to rile up this Bears offense, which has struggled since their initial touchdown run early in the first quarter. They're at midfield, and they go from the gun, the 4 receiver spread. Snap to Williams, back to throw. Checking. Now he lets it fly. It's called to Cole Kmet to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. And I think the Bears will have to call another timeout or they're going to spike the ball here. And they will call their second timeout. They have one more remaining before the half. And I said this earlier, Snowman, after you were indisposed. One thing I am liking is that I'm seeing a bit more down, vertical throws by Caleb Williams, and he's stepping into them.
Mm-hmm. Talked about that before.
Mm-hmm. He's 14 for 19 for 167 yards, and I would love to see if he could put a touchdown on the board before the half. But we have 48 seconds left to go here. Final 2 minutes, they had 36 points, and that's 4th in the NFL in the final 2 minutes the Bears have. From the gun is Williams, and hold it. Flag is thrown, and it will be a false start against the Bears.
Of course.
This has been the one thing that has killed them this entire game. Has just been idiotic penalties.
Mm-hmm.
It was number 68. Yep, he stepped back. Yeah, number 58 stepped back. Darnell Wright. False starts are the one that kind of gets me is like, the snap count.
Mm-hmm. You
so
should.
How are you not able to know when to move? I get the defense. Defense has to like look at the offense, but you should be able to know when it's time to set the ball.
No, talk.
Travion Sanders is being carted off.
Oh no!
Oh crap!
He's still not moving.
Crap!
He gave a thumbs up. Okay.
Gave us a thumbs up. That's great.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's great.
We got some movement. Caleb Williams, he's 6 for 6 in terms of this drive, 44 yards. Snapped Williams back to throw. Lets it fly. A nice strike, but it's way too high. And it will be 3rd and 12 as Cole Kmet was way too tall for that one. I think the Bears may settle for 3.
I need to speak up about this, and
please.
One of the worst hits I've seen in recent times is the low leg hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like there's tripping, and then there's hitting somebody directly in the legs.
I
plays like that.
Yeah, I've been helicoptered before in high school.
It needs like I want to see big hits, but I don't want to see players injured. That play needs that hit needs to be banned.
Yeah.
Y'all need to hear something.
Okay.
What's wrong? Aren't you calling this game good enough?
I'm trying.
Get your shit together, mister. Come on now.
Tell them that.
Mister,
listening to you.
How do you operate this Twitter thing and this Instagram thing? Whatever the heck.
I think that's the energy boost I needed. We entered the 3rd quarter and Kickoff.
Well, nothing doing here for the Bears as their drive stalls. Well, we're setting up for a field goal. And Droid, you're right, man. It's happened to me as I was playing football in high school. I got helicoptered one time, and we didn't have pads. So literally, someone hit me in the shoulder, someone hit me in the legs, and I spun before I hit the ground, and it was not fun.
It is painful.
But I
Ray
mean,
Gibbs gets the first handoff, and he loses a couple.
Doing a front flip.
Go.
You got to remember, he's doing a front flip.
Yes.
After getting hit.
Yeah.
Which, and to be completely honest, it's painful. It hurts.
Oh, absolutely.
It can take you out for the rest of the year if it wants to.
It can take you out forever, man. Getting hit, landing on your head. Yeah, remember, if your neck breaks, that's it.
Yeah.
Any spinal
you have
cord
to be
injury,
careful
that's
with
the end of your career.
Yeah,
Second
that's the end of your career.
12. The turn in the hand to Gibbs. He gets across the 30 to about the 34. Keep going, Droid.
I find it funny that the the Bears and Vikings game was at 6 minutes when the Chiefs hit the 2-minute warning, and they've hit halftime at the same time. Eddie Pinheiro from 29. The kick is up, almost misses. It was shooting left, but he goes up through the uprights.
3rd and 7
is your score in Carolina as we go to halftime. 14-10 in Chicago. 20-17 is your score in Houston. Titans are up. Back to you, Snowman.
Thank you very much. Lions just picked up a first down on a 3rd and 7. And they snapped the ball when the Colts were in confusion with their defense. Good recognition by Jared Goff to get the snap quickly. So it's 1st and 10 for the Lions, 13-15 remaining in the 3rd quarter. They'll operate out of a power back formation at the 40-yard line. Goff takes a snap, back to throw, winds up, throws over the middle. It's caught by David Montgomery. He's got a first down in the Colts territory at the 43-yard line, 15 yards and another first down. 17 yards, I beg your pardon, 17 yards. Another first down for the Lions. 12:40 remaining in the third quarter. They move left to right, and now they're in Colts territory at the 43-yard line. Goff and shotgun for Goff is under center, I beg your pardon. Laporta jettisons the backfield. Goff back to throw, looking and throws. They clear it out again for Montgomery. Montgomery trying to turn the corner, dragged down by Zaire Franklin.
I'm still speechless, man.
Yeah,
like
so am I.
like that.
6-yard gain, second down and 4. 12 minutes left in the third quarter. Goff 13 of 16 for 141 yards. Every time the middle clears out, Goff is able to hit a receiver or hit a back. And the fake to Jahmyr Gibbs, they send pressure. And throws. It's tipped and it's incomplete. Blackman got back there to prevent the completion. Now it's 3rd and 4. Lions are 4 of 6 on third down conversions. Colts 3 of 5. From the 37-yard line, it's 3rd and 4. Goff out of the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, and a lone slot to the left. Colts show blitz. They don't bring it over the middle. It's caught again by Parker. First down inside the 25, down to the 23. 18-yard completion, and it's right over the middle again. Colts have been leaving the middle open, and Jared Goff has taken full advantage of it, but we got a flag. And it's illegal hands to the face. Detroit will decline the penalty, and they'll take the first down. Eighth play of the drive coming up for the Lions. They've used 3:29 off the clock. It's the first drive of the third quarter from the Colts 23-yard line. 1st and 10. As Goff will back up to the shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs standing to his right. Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion. They flip it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He gets inside the 20 down to the 15.
I recognize this. This is my beat.
There's your what?
Go down to this.
What are you doing? Well, while Droid figures that out, we got a 2nd and 2 for the Lions from the Colts 15-yard line. The fake handoff, Goff to throw, and it is incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta off of his right hand. And it'll be 3rd and 2. And Laporta was wide open, but Goff led him too long. Third and 2, 10th play of the drive coming up for the Detroit Lions. Colts making noise at Colts fans making noise at Lucas Oil Stadium. Snap to Goff, looking to throw, stepping up into the pocket. Now rolls out to his left, and he slips, and he falls a yard short of the first down. Now, I'm willing to bet you Dan Gamble will gamble on 4th and 1.
It's usually how he operates.
And if that is the case, the Colts have to come up with the stop of the season right here. And Detroit is indeed keeping their offense out on the field. 10:08 left, third quarter. Lions are 10 for 15 on 4th down conversions this year. They face 4th and 1 from the 14. Goff under center. They turn and they hand it off, and he didn't get there. The Colts were ready.
That's one thing that surprised me with the Colts today is that they have been actually keeping the run of the Lions contained, which has been the Lions' big-time weapon.
So we'll take a break with 9:53 left in the third quarter. It's Detroit 14 and the Colts 6. Back after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
(14-6) in favor of the Lions. The Colts have stopped the Lions on 4th and 1. Dan Gamble fails again.
Another gamble does not work out for Dan Campbell. So he's being reminded what happened against San Fran in the NFC Championship game.
Got a penalty flag as the Colts ran their first play. First play since. And let's see what the flag is. I think I'm just plain physically beat. Whatever it is, the penalty will be against the Colts. Quit that.
What? That's a gird, man. I can't stop that.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was something else. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. It'll be 1st and 18 now after the penalty. It's a hold. It's a hold. And Richardson gets the high snap and fires. It's caught. That is Pittman on the catch. His second reception of the afternoon out to the 32-yard line. First down, Colts.
Even if you knock them back, they still find a way to get the first down.
24-yard pass play from Richardson to Michael Pittman. I beg your pardon. First and 10 for the Colts from their own 32-yard line. 4 catches, 72 yards for Michael Pittman. Here's the snap. Richardson throws incomplete. Had a wide open tight end over the middle, and he missed him. It'll be 2nd and 10. Richardson is now 8 for 15 on the day. For 142 yards. He has not turned the ball over.
That's winning half the battle right there.
Yep, that's half the battle. And the Colts are in this game. It's only 14-6. 9:05 left in the third quarter. Richardson out of the gun, takes the belt high shotgun snap, looks to throw, and a lob deep down the right side. It's caught by Josh Downs. But this may come back for offensive pass interference on Downs. Yep, it's going to come back. Oh, gone it. It's on Pittman. I know I shouldn't eat on camera, but I'm hungry. Man, how is that passing? How's that OPI? So Pierce is guilty of offensive pass interference. It'll be 2nd down and 20. All the way back to the 22-yard line. Richardson back in shotgun formation. Pittman out to the right. Josh Downs to the left. Snap to Richardson. He looks and fires and incomplete, looking for Josh Downs. And it's 3rd and 20. Ay, caramba. Since that first drive when the Colts marched right down the field but couldn't stick in the end zone, they've done nothing. And yet, they're still in this game. What in the blue? All right, there's what I'm looking for. 3rd and 20. 8:37 left in the third quarter, and the handoff is to Jonathan Taylor across the 25 to the 30 to the 35. He gets to the 36-yard line. 14 yards. It'll be 4th and 6. What in the blue? Never mind. Never mind. Let's go to Victor while I figure this technical stuff out. Victor.
All right. The Minnesota Vikings will take over on their own 23 as we start the third quarter. Bears had nothing doing on theirs. Let's see what the Vikings do on their starting drive. Here we go. Darnold back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught by Addison again. He's still on his feet. 20, 15, 10, 5. He's down about the 5-yard line. Apparently, he did not step out of bounds. It's 1st and goal for Minnesota on one play. He got bumped, and it looks like, yeah, I think he actually stayed in bounds the entire time. Bears may throw a challenge flag, but it looks like he stayed in bounds. So it's 1st and goal for the Vikings as they have a chance to blow this game wide open. And the Bears will now throw the challenge flag out. Let's see if they get theirs going their way, because the Vikings challenged earlier off a Keenan Allen reception that was turned over. And so now the challenge on the field to see if Addison really was out of bounds anytime between the throw, and I don't think they're going to get this one. Oh, we'll be back after this with another timeout. I said to Kansas City with my man Droid. Droid, what's going on over there?
Back to business. 1st and 10 for the Lions from their own 21. Fires out to the left side. It's caught by Jamison Williams. He gets out to the 35 and out to the 39. Here they go again. 18 yards and a first down for the Lions.
Like I said before, Snowman, the Bears are now challenging of an Addison catch and run as he got all the way down to the Bears 5. So they're trying to see if maybe he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, trying to see if maybe he stepped out of bounds before he got there. So we'll see what happens.
From the 36, Lions go back to work. Goff throws. It's caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown, another first down on a gain of 12. So a quick gains of 15 yards and 12 yards, and the Lions have been penalty free so far today. $6:30 for the 6.5 of the third already. The 48, 1st and 10 for the Lions. They'll operate out of the I formation. 2 receivers to the left. Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion. The fake handoff and got back to throw, and they got him. Ball's out. Ball is out, but the Lions are able to stand.
Fall on it.
They're able to fall on it. Thank you.
Oh, well, we're seeing the what the official saw. The call will stand, so the Bears will lose that challenge. And Addison literally tight-roped the sideline, but his feet stayed in bounds the entire way. And now 2 plays later, the Vikings have been kicked out of the red zone after taking a hit for a loss on a run, and then Sam Darnold gets hit with a sack. They're now at the 21-yard line now. So Bears defense doing their thing, but it's the offense is the one that has to step up. So ball's now Chicago 22 on a 3rd and goal that started at the 4.
Damn.
From the gun, Darnold snap, back to throw, lets it fly. It will go into the dirt, incomplete. And the Bears defense stands up, but a flag is down. We'll see what the flag is.
Uh-oh.
And it is against the Vikings.
Oh, that's that.
Illegal shift on the Vikings. 2 players were moving, number 3 and 4, and number 4 never reset. But the penalty is declined, so it'll be 4th down, and the Vikings will settle for 3. What a big stand defensively for the Bears.
Huge stand.
Lord have mercy.
What in the...
Snap spot down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. So the Vikings will get 3. They lead by 7.
4th and 22.
It's now 17-10 in favor of the Vikings. So now the Bears, this is the stop that they needed. So now we need to see if the Bears can get something going offensively. Yeah, 4th and 22, man.
Okay, this is starting to...
Another technical issue with the feed. That's one thing with the internet is that it is never always, it's never steady. That's the word I'm looking for. Steady.
Yeah, and I hate it.
I do too.
I hate the daylights out of it. You know what? Now I'm like 3. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Well, you know what we do? We just keep trucking, man. Whatever situation is, we keep trucking.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be a weather issue, too, because as it starts to get colder, the signals will start to get weaker.
All right, on 3rd and 9, Goff to throw over the middle. It's caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown. First down, Lions, down to the Colts 39 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown has 5 catches for 54 yards. Nice, well, another deep pass play here. The
Colts secondary has been pretty good.
Yeah, but against Jared Goff, they've been shredded.
Well, that's because it's Jared Goff.
Caught. That's Montgomery, and Montgomery spins out of a tackle inside the 30, down to the 25.
Well, that's because it's
Jared Goff and
Jared Goff.
Absolutely.
You don't become one of the number 1 ranked offenses just by happenstance.
No. And he pinballed off of 2 different tacklers.
That's the thing with David Montgomery. You have to wrap him up around the waist. You cannot.
And now we got another raid going on. We got a Pizzle raid going on. What's up, Pizzle?
Hey, Pizzle, fins up, baby.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What happened now?
Down to the 9. First and goal for the line. Oh, I'm disgusted. I'm back. Oh, oof. You know what? The heck with this. You're right. We do keep trucking, Victor.
So now the Bears will start their own 30. Go ahead, Snowman.
First and goal for the Lions from the 9. Goff to throw, looking, and grounds it incomplete. Oh, jeez. Come on, y'all. There it is.
Snap to Fields, quick out to DJ Moore, and he gets a first down and some more. Now he's in Vikings territory. Welcome back to the level of playing, DJ Moore. We've missed you.
Indeed.
He followed his blockers really well.
Mm-hmm. And on second down, Goff throws. It's caught by Patrick. And it'll be 3rd and goal from that point. What the? This whole thing is acting like me today. Confused.
Oh, they tried a little trickery there. Off of 1st and 10, they handed off to DJ Moore, and he throws deep for Roma Dunze, but he was covered perfectly, and it will fall incomplete. He was actually double covered.
All right, 3rd and goal from the 5. Go dinging it. Stop. And it's Jahmyr Gibbs who is in. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. But we got a flag. Hold that thought.
Uh-oh. Up Swift up the middle, nothing doing. And that's something the Vikings have done very well, is they've contained DeAndre Swift. You have not seen him get a breakout run as of yet. It's 3rd and 9 now. Caleb Williams, 22-29 passing yards this season. That is a franchise rookie record, 2,229 yards.
Oh, wow.
We would like for those to, at least some of those, to convert to touchdowns, but promising start for Caleb. He just has to keep going. Oh, snap to Caleb. It's a quick out, and it will be caught to Keenan Allen, but he will not get the first down marker. And the Bears offense will once again stall out.
Why are we not surprised?
It's been the same song and dance. It's like they get some really good yards on their own side of the field, but
they
once
can't
they get to
do anything on the other side of the field.
Exactamundo. 4th and 4 with 10:30 left to go in the third quarter. But the offense is still on the field.
Are they going to gamble? The kick is up and it's good. And it is 21-6. Lions.
15 for 23 this season in terms of 4th down conversions. They got the snap off in time. Lets it fly. It is overthrown.
Yep.
Keenan Allen not able to hold on, and the Bears will turn over on downs.
That takes care of that. This has been like I enjoyed college football more than pro football this year. I got to be honest.
Well, college football has been a lot more exciting because there are a lot of unknown variables. We've made so many projections on the pro side, and a lot of them have not come to fruition.
Nope.
And unfortunately, what I'm seeing from the Bears, I've seen from the Cowboys already. Continuously stall drives once you get to the opponent's side of the field. That's where you have to be at your strongest. You have to get, at some point, you have to get points. In the Bears, nothing doing. At this point, I think the Bears should have just taken a 3.
I'm about to find me a different game.
It hurts me to say this. The Chiefs and Panthers is a close game.
What?
Huh?
20 to what should be 16.
Oh, yeah. He's right.
After this extra point, it'll be 20-16. Chiefs.
I'm looking at a different game right now.
And we're in the third quarter. And for the first time in seems like forever, the Cowboys are leading
10-9.
10-9.
And that's the game I'm looking at, right? That's the game I'm going to be looking at. Cowboys and the Redskins.
Okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not. Why not?
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You both and I, you and I both know you would rather have the Seahawks win a Super Bowl than watch a Cowboys game.
No, that I disagree with. Only because the Seahawks are just bad, and they're in the division.
I just want to see the Redskins beat the piss out of the Cowboys.
That's not happening right now, is it?
He'd rather see. Well, it's still the third quarter, so there's plenty of time for that to change. But he'd rather see Arizona Cardinals win a game than see the Cowboys win a game.
You know, I actually agree with that. I don't like the Cardinals.
Well, I know you don't like the Cardinals, especially Call of Duty Murray. 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
Call of Duty Murray.
In trouble, and he's down. Once again, he's sacked. I think he got to the line of scrimmage, but no further than that. And the Bears' defense is turning it on, but their offense has been doing nothing and ing.
That's because they're inept.
And that's for Uber and fools to deal with.
All right, let's see if the Colts get something going. From the 30, they move left. 1st and 10. Richardson stands in the gun. Jonathan Taylor stands to his right. It's Richardson running left. And they froze again. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. And Darnold has no one to throw to, so he throws it away. He throws with his favorite blade of grass.
Where have we seen that before?
Snowman knows exactly where I got that from.
I sure do. I sure do.
Oh, that was funny.
Aubrey has missed 2 field goals.
Yes, he has. Shows Brandon Aubrey is human.
Aubrey has missed 2 field goals.
Well, that shows that Aubrey is human. No one expected him to go perfect. At least I didn't. Especially with the fact that the Cowboys have been so inept to actually scoring touchdowns. At some point, you kind of figured he was going to miss.
And Richardson's limping again. 2nd and 10 from the Colts 47. Out of the pistol. Richardson back to throw. Backs up, throws, incomplete. There's the happy feet again. And Cooper rushes through a touchdown pass to Jalen Tolbert.
That's some bit of good news.
Cowboys are in front 10-9, but the Redskins are about to get the ball. Khalif Raymond is on the injury table for the Lions. That's the biggest thing I hate about football is injuries.
And that's what everyone hates about every sport is injuries.
Yep. On 3rd and 10, it's Richardson back to throw, stepping up and got stripped, but able to get the ball back. And it'll be 4th and 8.
Come on, guys.
All right, to Washington we go for the 7-4 Redskins and the 3-7 Cowboys. And it's the Redskins in possession at their own 33. 2nd down and 7. And Daniels takes a snap, back to throw, and winds up and throws. It's incomplete.
Here's Snowman pulling double duty again.
Looking for Zach Ertz. Unable to get it to him. It'll be 3rd and 6 as we're close to the end of the 3rd quarter. In Indianapolis, Detroit has the ball once again. Jaden Daniels, 11 out of 19 for only 77 yards. He's thrown an interception. Somehow the Cowboys defense has stepped up a little bit.
They had no choice.
Overthrew Zach Ertz. 3rd and 7. Daniels 0 for 4 on 3rd down passing. He'll try again for the 5th time. Tipped and incomplete. What is going on this week? What is going on this week?
Play action for Caleb. Gets away from one. Has a fly. Incomplete. Attendant for DeAndre Swift. And whatever magic the Bears had to begin with has completely flown out the window as it's now 3rd and 3.
It's crashed.
That's what we get for thinking the Bears were actually going to do something, even against the Minnesota Vikings.
Punts gets away, and the Redskins are there.
Looks to be caught by Komet. He drops the ball,
Oops.
but it'll be ruled that he falls on it, but it will be ruled an incomplete pass as they're going to say he never had true possession of the ball.
Well, what
You
do you
know,
mean?
I disagree. I think he
That's
had the
catching a
ball.
I'm looking at it. That's a catch and a fumble.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But it's not our call. It's the referee's call, and they say incomplete. And the ball will go back to the Vikings, back at their own 15-yard line. So once again, any momentum the Bears had in terms of offensive prowess, out the window.
Mm-hmm.
So trust me, we'll be talking about that tomorrow again.
The ineptitude of some of these offenses, I swear.
Yeah.
I swear, man. The ineptitude of some of these offenses, good grief.
It's disgusting.
It is. Why are the Colts going for it on 4th and 8?
I guess they feel they have nothing left to lose at this point because the game right now is getting close to being out of reach.
It's already out of. Oh, that takes care of that. Lions ball.
Oh, well.
I'm
Wishful
about to-
hoping.
I'm about to find me a better game. Hell with this. Hell with this. I'm just gonna have to get yelled at.
You're like, I'm done. There's nothing you can do right now. The Colts, like I said, they're taking a David Goliath team, and unfortunately, Goliath's winning.
Goliath ain't winning. Goliath is kicking their ass. End of 3. Lions 21. Colts 6. This is crazy.
It is. It really, really is.
This is crazy. Talk on it. No, I'm going to start doing again.
What's that?
Making press passes. Even though I'm here in studio, I'm going to have a press pass strapped to me.
Hey, that's good.
I miss that feeling, man.
Having that pass, having that
Yes.
sign of approval, that seal of approval on around your neck. Yeah.
I miss it.
Yeah. Dude.
I missed it for 3 years.
That's why I remember, like, everything I would put in the front would usually be your IHSA and your ISN America press pass in the front of the bag, all your sound stuff in the middle of the bag.
Yep.
And I actually put the notebooks in the front, too. 1st and 10 for Minnesota from I formation. Turns it gives to Jones. He's going to get past, and he'll get close to the first down by a gain of 8. And now the seesaw effect is happening as the Vikings are now able to run at will.
I've started the 4th quarter in Indianapolis, and Goff throws the screen, and that is going to pick up more than a first down. Hey, Droid, giving you a headache. From the 29, Lions have it, leading the Colts 21-6. Doesn't it seem like it's more than 21-6?
It seems like the game is a bit longer.
Jameer Gibbs spins out of a tackle. Gibbs goes backwards and goes down.
First few times that's happened.
Never seen that today.
Now the Vikings are staring at the barrel of a 3rd and 3 as Darnold's pass falls incomplete and nearly picked off by Cowart. No, I think it's Sanborn. Got his hands on it and knocks the ball away.
2nd down and 8. Goff back to throw. Looking. Throws incomplete. 3rd and 8. We've just started the BetUS.com money period in Indianapolis, Indiana. And the Colts trail this game 21-6. It seems like there's a bigger weight on the Colts now than just this 15-point deficit.
Incomplete, but another flag down, and once again, it is DPI on Jalen Johnson.
Dear Jalen Johnson.
Stop wrapping your arms around the ball, around the receiver, please. That's now the Bears' 6th penalty, and guess how many yards that's cost them?
Over 100?
Well, not close, but you're close, 75.
Well, the Colts get a stop. It's now 4th and 8.
Jalen Johnson called for another pass interference.
Another DPI.
And that just gave the Vikings a fresh set of downs.
Oops.
And with every single second that the Vikings offense is out there, it means less and less time for the Bears offense to make anything happen. They're still in the game and only down by a touchdown.
Flag down as the punt is up in the air. Josh Downs makes the catch at the 9, ahead to the 10, and down at the 15-yard line. Meanwhile, the Tennessee Titans lead the Texans 23-17. They're approaching the end of the third quarter in that game. Titans face 2nd down and 7. Levis hands it off to his running back, and he is crashed down and blown up right at the 40-yard line by Jimmy Ward.
There's a certain EP of all EPs that's not going to be pleased about that one.
Oh, no. I can't say I blame him.
Well, I don't either.
And I think the Redskins just recovered a fumble. I think.
Looks like Wiley is out for the game for Washington as he is injured.
Ay.
Yeah.
Injuries all over the place.
Injuries all over the place. Enough play all over the place. Can we go back to yesterday?
Please.
I mean,
please.
You know, Ohio State was doing numbers. Kansas was doing numbers. That pass is caught to number 87, the Vikings, on 2nd and 10, about a gain of 6. That's Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkins. What the?
That's Hawkinson.
Okay. Colts have it from the Detroit 38. No, that's the rats,
and rubbish.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I'm going to call it with this Colts game and look at another game because this feed keeps messing up on me.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part. Is it's not you, it's the feed.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm so mad right now. I ain't mad at the
throw that is tipped and incomplete. Another Bears defensive stop as Jefferson couldn't get a hold of it. And it's 4th down.
I'm going to find a way to do this. So whomever thought this would be a good day to mess with me?
You're wrong.
My Colts coverage?
You're wrong.
You may have gotten your laughs today, but I'm going to find a way to cover every game I want to cover in the very near future.
And oh, no.
Oh, what?
Ball smacked the Viking in the back, and the Bears couldn't pick it up. And I think that's Vikings football. He got close to the ball that hit him, and it's recovered by Minnesota.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
Let Patrick Mahomes introduce you to a man by the name of DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs.
About time.
Something good.
And oh my God.
What?
30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Texans.
What the hell just happened?
Actually I'm wrong. There was
no Ward.
I just saw it.
A pick 6.
Pick 6 by Jimmy Ward.
And I'm wrong. It was Carter. Carter got caught in the leg by the football. And that gives the Vikings 1st and 10 deep within the Bears territory. I think it's actually in the red zone. It is.
Hey, bro.
Right at the 11.
The Redskins have it at their own 44, 1st and 10, 152 left in the third quarter. Daniels fires to McLaurin, and he'll get about 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Brian, say it with me. It starts with an S and ends with an L. It's the Vikings' chance.
Not yet. I'm not saying that yet. I got something else I'm looking at right here. 2nd down and 6 for the Redskins. Yes, they're called the Commanders, but I'm old and I'm old school. Daniels 12 of 21 for 81 yards plus an interception.
Well, this was the game left
in the third quarter.
Had to go.
Daniels out of the gun. Gives it to the running back running to the right. And he's unable to break a tackle, and he'll leave 3rd down and 6. Meanwhile, the Colts face 3rd and 15.
This is the game that Jaden Daniels had to really play at his very best because this was the game that everyone's going to look at, especially if you're a Redskins fan.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Third down. 50 seconds for the third. 35 seconds left into the third. Out of the gun, out of the full spread. Snap to Daniels. Looking, firing. It is incomplete and no flag. Butler on the coverage for the Cowboys.
Snap to Darnold, back to throw, lets it fly. It is caught, and he will be down, but it'll be first and goal, Minnesota. Guess who? It's Addison again.
Jordan Addison having a great game.
He has been a thorn in the Bears' defensive side, pretty much the same way that Keenan Allen has been a thorn for the Vikings.
All day. All day long.
And they're still playing him soft. That's the difference between what's happened with Keenan Allen and what's happened with Jordan Addison, is that the Bears keep playing him soft, giving him a lot of room.
Just like the Colts are playing soft and giving the Lions receivers a lot of room as Richardson winds up and fires. That is tipped twice, and it is nearly intercepted, but it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, ooh. I'm sorry, Shane.
One more ooh here.
One more ooh here. There's a reason why I'm saying ooh.
I had to.
I feel so bad for Shane right now.
Why?
Miami 31, New England nothing. And Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
What you talk about with us? I don't feel bad.
Me neither.
And this game may be out of reach.
Yeah, the game I'm watching is out of reach.
And then you got Tampa Bay and New York. There's
no comment.
Right.
From the 19, the Titans go back to work. Levis in the shotgun, fakes the handoff, back to throw, pumps, and now is down for the sack. But we have a flag in the offensive backfield.
Uh-oh.
It's a hold. They'll decline the penalty. It'll be second down.
So now the Vikings lead by 14. And I think that's where I think that's going to be the end of this one, because I don't see the Bears coming away, even with as bad as it's been for the Bears offensively.
Mm-hmm.
And the defense is now starting to give way. The defense is starting to give way.
And that's scary. Second down and 27. Running back takes it down right at the line of scrimmage. Tennessee penalized 6 times for 35 yards. Texans 5 times for 40 yards. I just had it. There it is. No, that's not it. 3rd and 26. Tennessee 4 of 11 on third downs. Now hand it off to the running back. He'll get out to the 20-yard line. That's as far as he goes.
Number 11's confidence is shot. He fumbled in the end zone. Thankfully, he was able to fall on it and take a knee, but how do you fumble a kickoff in the end zone?
I've seen it happen at all levels.
Carter.
I've seen it happen. Here's the punt. It'll be taken in at the 20, 25, 30, and out to the 35-yard line. And that's where the Texans will begin this drive.
We still got games later on, folks, as the Denver Broncos take on Las Vegas. Who cares? But, of course, here at the 4:25 hour Eastern side, it will be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
And we are severely shorthanded.
Yeah, especially after we found out just recently, thanks to our expertise of Snowman, that the Niners will be minus Brock Purdy
and Nick Bosa.
and Nick
Cowboys
Bosa.
have it at their own 24 on 1st and 10. The high snap to rush. Ball's out. Ball's on the ground.
Oh boy, here it
And
comes.
the Cowboys are able to fall on it.
Here we go. Another.
It was Ezekiel Elliott that was able to fall on it, and the high snap started the thing.
See, again, going all the way through everything, from offensive line to quarterback to running back. Like the Cowboys are just inept everywhere. Everywhere.
That's frightening. 2nd and 11 from the 23. Although they call it 2nd and 10.
And the Bears go 3 and out again.
They throw. It is caught by CeeDee Lamb, and Lamb's going to get wrestled down at the 30-yard line.
Wow.
And we got a flag.
Williams got popped.
Of course we have a flag. And it's against the Redskins for roughing the passer.
What? Wow. You know what? That's something I do want to talk about at some point. Roughing the passer has and I'm saying in terms of I'm not going to say that it ruins the NFL, but the way that it has been interpreted is ruining the NFL.
It's against Wagner.
And the Vikings will get the ball back. 24-10. Oh, my God.
I've never seen such ineptitude in my life.
Yep.
Seriously.
Also, 425 games. I know no one's really going to watch this one, but it is the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Who cares?
And then later on tonight, we have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Obviously.
Most of us will. And then tomorrow, Monday night.
Sorry, Playmaker and Cool McCain. I will be zonked out. Matter of fact, I may be zonked out by 5 o'clock today.
Yeah. I mean, we're already 2 games.
I'm still worn out from yesterday.
Yeah, especially that Kansas Colorado game.
Man, Kansas Colorado wore me out. And then BYU's finished on top. BYU's finished on top of that.
Yep.
Did they win or did not they win? Do they get a second or do they not get a second?
I passed out. I was so exhausted after that game.
Listen, I told Deeds to hang around after the late game. We will do a wrap-up show. Not a chance in hell.
Your body's like, nope.
My body's like, not a chance in hell. You ain't doing, look, Snowman, you ain't doing no work. You're not doing no kind of preparation. You, my friend, are going to bed.
And then Monday night,
I coupled gabapentin with
Benadryl.
Yep.
You did it again?
I did it again.
Last day that you passed out.
I know me. I know me. Especially since I had sweet tea yesterday.
Oh.
I needed to snore out loud.
Yeah, you did.
I know me.
Yeah, Monday night. Do we really care about this game?
No.
It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Diego Superchargers. Which I do not care about.
I want Justin Herbert to get 400.
Yeah. I don't care because, yes, Lamar, it is you. You trash.
Second half possession for the Colts have all ended in punts. They've run 11 plays and they've gained a total of 24 yards in the second half.
God.
Talk about offensive ineptitude.
Right.
Here's Richardson on the pitch pass to Josh Downs, who turns the corner. He gets out to the 20. Second down coming up for the Colts, and Josh Downs is down. Damn it.
Hawkinson with the catch. It's first down, but there's a flag down. And it is holding against the Bears.
Whoops.
Oh my God. Penalties decline. TJ Hawkinson gets the first down. And speaking of which,
I had to.
ladies and gentlemen, the funkiest theme of any NFL theme. And it's why I love that theme so much. That's why I love that theme so much.
I hate you for putting this in my head about 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can make fun of Victor because Victor put this song in my head, and it seems like every day that I'm out doing DoorDash or Uber Eats or something, he will say something about the Detroit Tigers or the San Diego Chargers.
Why'd you say Detroit Tigers? I don't talk about the Tigers.
I'll tell you why. Because I'm looking at a commercial for NFL Shop.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw Detroit flash in front of me.
I'm
not doing the 425 game.
You're not?
Nope. Because just for that right there, I mean, I know I've slipped.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've slipped so many times over.
And Blake has been called for the offensive holding. So the Vikings get a penalty.
Okay, Josh Downs. Sig Diggy's with us from Norway. Snowman, do you have a snoring problem? Yes, I don't do enough of it.
How's it going, Sig Diggy?
Richardson's down after a yard loss. And now it's 3rd and 4. With 10:50 remaining in the ball game. And I hate you, Victor, for putting this song in my head, but I had to hear it. And then it's like, don't you like this song? Yes. Why am I playing it? Ashton Doolin for the Colts is out with an ankle injury.
Oh.
3rd and 3. Richardson out of the gun, has yet to be sacked today. Snap to Richardson, back to throw, stepping up, and throws incomplete.
The Colts have been out of rhythm all day long, sadly.
Davis is injured for the Lions. There's a flag, and this is pot. And I bet you any kind of money this is going to be intentional grounding. Yep. Intentional grounding. That's a 10-yard penalty, and it's a loss of down.
Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, they've been completely out of sync. They completely out of sync entire game.
That first drive was great, but they didn't pay it off with a touchdown.
Well, they didn't
paid
stick
it off
with
with
it.
Field goal. They didn't run enough.
Yeah, they haven't run since that drive. Not consistently.
And they
and the Vikings called their first time out as they're now on a 4th and 1. Or see if the Vikings decide to go for it.
We're going. Watch.
I don't see why not. Yep, because I think Darnold's still on the field.
Oh, crap.
I mean,
okay.
The Bears having to stop him, so I don't see why not.
Okay, Redskins have the ball back. 2nd down and 8. 12:09 left. Hand off to Robinson. Turning the corner. He'll get dragged down at the 10-yard line.
Brian Robinson. Here we go. From the gun is Darnold. 4th and 1. Snap to Darnold. Back to throw. In trouble. Lets it fly. It is incomplete. The Bears stop him again.
Yeah, but what's the offense gonna do? 11:35 left in the ball game. 3rd and 4. Come on, Washington. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Stepping up. Pitch. It's incomplete. And the Redskins will punt again. Oy, oy, oy. The ineptitude. Can
Yeah,
I
I
say
know.
it out loud?
Please. We're all thinking it.
The ineptitude in the NFL is astounding this week.
Yes, it is.
Here's the punt on 4th and 4. Bearcats called for and made at midfield by Cavante Turpin. It's about.
I started getting mad. I'm like, wait, no, I don't have to worry about it.
Nope. I heard the steam coming out of your ear.
No.
No.
Right.
Turn that off.
Now.
And then you realize, wait, I'm at home.
I'm at home. I don't have to go nowhere. And baseball season would have been over any doggone way.
Baseball season is long done. 3rd and 3 for the Texans. Stroud out of the gun, mixing in the backfield with 2 receivers out to the left and to the right.
Here we go.
Stroud back, throws. It is incomplete.
Oh, I was really hoping for something big.
Me too. Caramba.
Speaking of which, once again, the lack of defense in the NBA is went off crazy.
Stupid.
Jazz beat the Knicks 121-106.
Wait, what was that score?
Jazz over the Knicks 121-106.
Damn.
The Magic beat the Pistons 111-100.
Spurs beat the Warriors 104-94.
The Grizzlies. The Grizzlies beat the Bulls 142-131.
Ew.
Bucks over the Hornets 125-119. Trailblazers over the Rockets.
Right?
Huh?
Are they ever going to get right?
No. That's something you got to ask Mr. Spivey that question.
I don't want to.
I've lost all interest in Carolina sports except for the Canes.
No, I'm talking about the Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks.
Are they ever going to get right? I don't think so. Goff to throw, fires, it's caught, and Amon-Ra St. Brown is a couple yards short of the first down. Gain of 7, 3rd and 2.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. True, the Rockets 104-98. As Snowman says, Spurs over the Warriors 104-94. And the one that made me laugh out loud, 127-102, the final. Nuggets over the Lakers.
Good. Keep kicking their butts. 17 pressures today by the Colts defense.
Mm-hmm.
And it is 3rd and a deuce from the Colts 46.
This could be the game right here. Colts have got to get something going.
Here comes Gibbs. He's got it. First down, Lions.
That minus the Lions. Stuck on it. It's not the Williams. He's got the first down. He just hits midfield. It's 1st and 10 for the Bears again.
Do you not? Oh.
It's not the Williams. Throw has it to Keenan Allen, but he will get about 4 yards, and that's about it. As another Viking falls at the ground, but he gets up.
That's good.
1929 for Caleb Williams, 220, and still has not scored a passing touchdown. Granted, he hasn't thrown a pick, but he has not thrown a passing touchdown yet. And it's what we said Thursday. He's got to start making something happen in the passing touchdown column. 0-0 is not going to get it. Too much to the left. Now Keenan starts moving in motion. From the gun is Williams. Snap to Williams. Back to throw. And let's fly. It is caught to Cole Kmet. He's down at the 30. Was down the 26-yard line. Enough for a Bear first down. Cole Kmet has also made a nuisance of himself for the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Snap to Goff. Give to Jahmyr Gibbs, and he goes backwards.
Uh-oh.
What?
It is cold and flu season, folks. Get plenty of fluids.
I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, man.
7-2 from the gun. 4 receiver spread. No, 5 receiver spread. 3 left, 2 right. Snap to Williams again. Quick pass to Keenan Allen, incomplete. He did not let that play develop, and that should have been one that you put in the gut of DeAndre Swift. It's 2 yards.
Goff 24 of 34, 244 yards. He has not thrown a touchdown pass. 3rd and 14 for the Lions from the Colts 47. Lions move right to left. Goff takes the belt high shotgun, snap back to throw, winds up and throws. It's caught by Laporta, and Laporta's going to be banged down at the Colts 39. It's 4th down.
Snap to Caleb, back to throw. He got the Cole Kmet, and he goes nowhere.
Surprise, surprise.
Why do you throw this pass? I will never understand.
Maybe I'm too old and too old school, but the Lions are going to try a 55-yard field goal. Oh, it's Jake Bates. He'll make it.
And the Bears are going to go for it again.
Here it comes.
Snap to Williams, back to throw. In trouble, gets away. He's got the 20. He's got the first down, and he's out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
When will he throw a touchdown? The world will never know.
Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl, when will Caleb Williams throw a touchdown pass?
The world will
never know. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
What's about how I think about it?
No, I agree.
For Jake Bates from 55 yards out. It's the Lions 24 and the Colts 6.
1st and 10. Snap to Williams. Quick out to Roma Dunza. He gets to the 10-yard line.
I just realized what I said.
Yeah, you just realized it.
I just realized what I said.
Cowboys extend their lead. Is now 13-9. 2nd 7. Trips to the right, deuces to the left. From the gun is Caleb Williams. Snap to Williams on the quick to DJ Moore. He's got the 10 to the 5, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore.
Well, I'll be damned. A passing touchdown.
Caleb Williams throws a pass touchdown, and I think they're going to go for 2.
I'll be damned. A passing touchdown. What do you know?
Holy crap.
Holy crap. Exactly.
A quick wide receiver screen, but was enough to get in, and it was caught by DJ Moore.
Damn it.
So 2-point conversion for the Bears, and we'll see if they can actually convert on this one. The last time they did this didn't work out so well for them. That was against the Green Bay Packers. They're 2 for 5 this season in terms of 2-point conversions. They go from the gun, trips to the left, slot to the right, slot to the left. Swift on the left hip. Keenan moves. Caleb lets it fly. New chance.
Chance.
Keenan Allen was way too far back for that one. That was a poorly drawn up play. Thanks a lot, Eberfools.
I'm done. This game has gotten way too out of hand.
This game is booty.
That's about what I think of it. Here's a pass that's caught by Pittman. He is whacked out of bounds. And there's a flag down.
I think Casey has wrapped this puppy up.
Yeah, KC's up by 8. Branch knocked Pittman out of bounds, and they're going to call a penalty against him for the Lions. So the Colts have just picked up 15 yards.
And in this situation, you wonder, why would the Bears ponder a 2-point conversion? You haven't been successful as of late. At least if you hit the extra point, you're down by 7. It's still a 1-score game.
I look at George's comments. Why am I a Chiefs fan again? Why?
Because at least they win championships.
Exactly. In bunches.
In bunches.
All right. So the Colts are down to the 30-yard line of the Lions. What will they do? Richardson takes the belt-high shotgun snap and now throws deep left corner, end zone, incomplete, looking for Josh Downs. 2nd and 10. And again, with the ineptitude in passing, 9 of 24 for Richardson. He hasn't even completed 10 passes today.
Oh, my God. Well, it's rough. His receivers can't catch the ball.
Well, when your receivers can't catch the ball, you don't gain any yards. You don't gain any completions. You certainly don't get any touchdowns, which is what the Colts are lacking today.
2 times they got to the red zone of the Lions and came on the way with 2 field goals.
There are only 2 trips. Back to throw Richardson. Scrambles, in trouble. Throws out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 10.
I hate it here.
Why? Why?
I can think of a few reasons why. But at least your team is winning.
Mm-hmm.
They're winning, sure, yeah.
That's all that matters.
Oh my goodness, jeez. Punters spending too much time complaining instead of punting the ball.
Where have we heard that before?
That marks Caleb's first passing touchdown since week 6 against the Jaguars.
You know what? I know where Ashton Genty's going to if he does declare for the draft.
Where?
He's going to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
No.
He's going to back up Alvin Kamara for a year, and then he's going to run the league next to Derrick Henry.
Ooh, that's frightening.
That is frightening.
That's right. That is very frightening. Again, I'm looking at this play again, right? It's a 4-receiver set. Nice chop block, but again, you had DJ Moore on one side, and you had Keenan on the other. But why don't you put a
Well, the Colts just went for it on 4th and 6, and I don't need to tell you how that went.
Keenan Allen bumped the ref. He felt he got interfered with, and there was no flag thrown. I'm surprised that he didn't get bumped, didn't get tossed.
Oh my God, the Cowboys might actually win a football game.
I wouldn't.
They're
waiting
up
to
2 scores over the Washington Commanders.
In the words of Snowman, I'm waiting.
With 5:16 remaining in the game, that's basically over.
As Wes Snowman, I'm waiting, and he knows exactly where that came from.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 for the Lions. After the stop, they hand it to Gibbs. He goes up the middle and gets nothing. And I'll go back to the first drive of the game. The Titans have reclaimed the lead. 30-27. They have the ball with 6:17 remaining.
And they just lost the ball after an incomplete pass to Nick Westbrook-Ikine, 4th and 14 on the 2.
We may have another injury, and this one is a big one.
Okay.
Sam Darnold.
That is a big one.
Sam Darnold went down hard on his knee.
Oh, boy.
He got up, but then he took a couple of hops and then fell right back down.
That would put Nick Mullins in the hands. That would put the hands of the season into Nick Mullins.
3rd and 5 for the Cowboys. Snap to rush. And wide open. Touchdown. Schoonmaker. Wow. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, I ate the mulligan, so it doesn't bother me one way or the other. I broke the glass.
I should have broke the glass as well.
We're breaking the glass on this week. Even the Friday picks. Hell
no. Well, we're already off this week anyway.
As I said.
Hell no.
Oh my goodness.
3rd and 13 for the Vikings from the gun. Not to throw. This is Mullins. Quick pass number 33. He's got the first down, and he's still moving after a stiff arm.
Aaron Jones.
Kareem Hunt with his 5,000th rushing yard finally gets that. He was supposed to be such a promising player when he came to Kansas City.
Woohoo!
He had those allegations. Left Kansas City, went to Cleveland, stayed there for a long time, got outshined by Nick Chubb, and now he's back in Kansas City playing his heart out.
He went to Cleveland.
And
that's where most careers die, but Hunt revived his career.
Well, Deshaun's did.
OBJ's did.
OBJ's did. And I think Darnold's come back out. And he is. Yes, he is.
Oh.
He's a Mullins idiot.
So Mullins took 2
snaps. He needs to take more snaps on the sideline because you got to recover.
Yeah, but he wasn't going to do that.
They've reached the 2-minute warning in Indianapolis. Lions 24, Colts 6.
Darnold goes under center, receiver to each side, turns and gives to Jones. Jones gets bottled up and dropped behind the line. Oh, no, he's not. Now he's down. And he just gets to midfield, so they'll still lose yardage, but Yeah, Sam is starting to bounce up and down. He looks better.
Here's Stroud throwing. It's caught. That is Dalton Schultz. First down Texans with 5:14 left.
Dalton Schultz. Off us.
Oh, no.
There you go. 2nd 11. Man now moves in motion. That's Addison. Play action fake. Now the throw is to Azzy. He has it, and he gets past 1 as he over pursued, and he gets to about the 41 of Chicago. He'll be about 2 yards shy of the first.
C.J. Stroud is back in the shotgun. He takes the belt high shotgun snap and fires. It's caught inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, and bumped out of bounds at the 2-yard. No, he's in. Touchdown Texans, but we have a flag.
Touchdown Texans.
Hold that thought.
Nope.
That's going to be a hold. That's coming back.
That's
coming back.
3rd to the Vikings. Shift. Oh, that's even worse. From the gun is Darnold. Snap to Darnold. High snap. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught. That is Jefferson, and he is gone. And that's probably going to be your game. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, hold it. A flag is down. A flag is down. This one might be coming back.
Texans are in the red zone.
Now it's 1st and 15 after the illegal shift.
Oh, yeah. It might be illegal contact.
Snap to Stroud. Throws to Mixon. Inside the 40. Inside the 35. Rustled out of bounds.
Still don't see the... And, yep, it is offensive pass interference by Brandon Powell.
Pow.
Because he literally hit him like about 2 yards after the line of scrimmage. So that will pull it back. It'll be now 3rd and 12. So the Bears got saved.
Yeah, sure did. Excuse me.
That would have been a game.
Well, it's basically a game in Indianapolis. 2nd and 5, I beg your pardon. Snap to Stroud. Winds up, throws. It's caught by Mixon out of the backfield. And Mixon has the first down. Inside the 20, inside the 15, and down to the 11-yard line.
went to the same place. TJ Hawkinson.
TJ said Hawkinson.
Yep. And he still gets the first down and much more. So it doesn't change much of what happened for the Bears if they just prolong the score for a couple more plays. As he'll be down about the 15-yard line. So it's still going to be 1st and 10 for the Vikings to possibly put this game away.
All right. Let's put this away. Scoreboard. Yep, they're done. And your final is the Detroit Lions 24 and the Indianapolis Colts 6. It was 7-6. At one point in that game. 7-6.
Now it's the 16-yard line.
Never mind me. Go ahead.
16-yard line turns Aaron Jones, and he gets to the 10, down to the 9. He'll be about 3 yards shy of the first there as we now hit 2nd down. And this will probably be pretty much the end of it for the Bears because Bears have now burned their final timeout. I do not understand why, but honestly, who cares?
Game over.
It has been.
Game is over.
After that first touchdown, it has been all Vikings.
Why are we not surprised?
We're not surprised, but it's just still disheartening.
I just should have said, why are we surprised? I should have said it that way. I'm sorry.
Like, we're not surprised. It's just that it's so disheartening because it's like you really think the Bears are going to turn a corner, and it's like, nope, there's still too many problems. There's still too many problems. Formation. Jones dots it, turns and gives to Jones up the gut. He will get to about the 9-yard line, and he actually gets to about the 6. It'll be 3rd down. Just depends on where they spot where his knee was at. He's saying he went even further. Because Montez tried to rip the ball out like they did in the first quarter.
Okay.
Out my line.
What happened, Droid?
Oh, my ear. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I need Zach Ertz to do something. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I have to start him over Pitts because Atlanta's
off this week. All right, we've hit the 2-minute warning, and Tech says
Jones in the middle, and he stopped.
The Texans 30-27.
He stopped, and I think he's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 1 for the Vikings.
Well, I can say touchdown Washington Redskins. They're in, and they're contemplating a 2-point attempt.
Conversion.
Oh, it was Ertz, just as I was talking.
Ertz.
No rack, Zach.
No, you were saying?
No run after catch, Zach. No rack, Zach.
No rack, Zach. No yak, Zach.
Right.
No yards after catch.
Out of the pistol for the 2-point conversion. Please convert it. Daniels keeps running right. He'll get there.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a 3-point game. It's the Cowboys 20 and the Redskins 17.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like Kevontae Turpin is about to just pop off?
We'll have to see.
Because in games like this, where a team's coming from behind against the Cowboys, Kevontae Turpin just stomps their hopes. I've seen it happen twice.
We have 2 final scores in. The Lions defeat the Colts 24-6, and the Giants smash the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers
all the way around.
Giant.
All the way around.
I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. 30 for the Buccaneers, 7 for the Giants. Oh, yeah. What the hell is wrong with me?
Miami. Oh, looks like New England has put some points on the board, so that'll make the dog happy.
No, I won't.
It's still 31-15. Yeesh.
I won't make them happy because they're not leading.
You're right.
Oh, my brain. 9 plays, 69 yards for the Washington Commanders. They now trail 20-17 with 3:02 left. Can the defense get one more stop?
And that's a lot of time.
And it goes past Turpin. He'll take it at the 1, ahead to the 15, to the 20. And I hate you, droid. Turpin's out of here. 99 yards.
No freaking way.
I hate, you hate
Shut
when I'm
up.
right.
Shut up.
He hates it even more.
It's happened multiple times. We've seen it happen multiple times, and he does it again.
Good googly moogly.
Great googly moogly. Oh my goodness, Kyami Fairbear might have just sold.
What?
Let me look at this replay. Hold on.
4th and 1. I formation, everybody up on the line.
Kyami Fairbairn, 4th and 9.
And hold it. Timeout call by the Vikings. They got one remaining.
This is a 28-yard field goal attempt. Left hash, angle to the right.
Oh my!
It's back, it's down, and he missed it.
He's sold.
He missed it.
What?
The Houston Texans are going to go down to the Tennessee Titans. Are we kidding?
I want to do over. Nope.
I want to do over this whole week.
Yeah, I do too. I want to do over.
That makes 3 of us.
I want to do over.
I'd get more sleep.
I want a mulligan. Snap spot down.
I want a mulligan on this week.
And the Vikings actually decided to opt for 3.
Well, that puts them up 11.
Yeah. So, and the Bears only have 156 to play, left to play. So, yeah, put it out. That's basically puts it out of reach.
All right. From the 20-yard line, the Titans go back to work up 3 with 1:53 left. They hand it off to the running back, sweeping to the left. He breaks free, gets out to the 25, out to the 27. Houston will spend a timeout with 1:47 left. Kyami Fairbairn missed a 29-yard field goal.
29? Come on, man. Ugh.
He pulled it.
Brother, ugh. What is that?
He pulled it. Yikes.
27-16 is the score here in Chicago. We're under 2 minutes. And pretty much the Bears are going to be playing for whatever little pride they have.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really call it for playing for pride because there's nothing left.
There's no pride there.
Nope.
As long as that witch is in charge.
And the Bears will basically pretty much go winless. Oh, wait, to the 40, to the 50. Still moving to the 40 and down at the 40 to 39-yard line. What a return.
All
Carter.
right. Situation in Houston, 3rd and 5 for the Tennessee Titans from the 24. So it's basically 3rd and 6. As Levis will throw.
Oh, if he did
Bat it down, incomplete.
Oh, that's what happened.
Like the Texans will get another shot.
One of the guys tried to go for the strip, and he fell down hard. So the Bears are now at the Minnesota 40. Man, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Kidd Williams, 25 for 36, 263 yards, 1 touchdown to his credit today. As he'll go from the gun. Tight 4 receiver set. Snap to Williams. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught. By Roma Dunze. And he'll get about good 8. Almost sneezed.
You double clicked yourself.
Yeah, I didn't want to sneeze in the camera. Or I didn't want to sneeze in the mic.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I'm watching the Cavante Turpin run now. My God, that dude burned.
Spun out of a tackle and booked.
And he bobbled the kick.
He bobbled the ball. So to go down is a 99-yard return. Here's the punt.
Snap to Caleb. Back to throw. Throws a strike. It is nearly intercepted. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. Number 2 for the Vikings. That's Gilmore. Had his hands all over it. Almost pulled it in.
You know that, and Mr. Gilmore's property. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He laid parallel to the ground, but hit the outside of his palm.
Let's go to Jory. You got any updates?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that takes care of that. To throw, it is overthrown. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver, is 3rd and 3. Now it's 4th and 3, and the Bears are probably just going to punt the ball again. Oh, God.
Never mind. 148 for the money period. And Joy just walked off.
To all members of the Midwest Cabinet of Bear Idiocy, I have 2 words for you.
Shut up.
Please.
So the Texans start from their own 8 after a booming punt. Snap to Stroud. They bring pressure. Stroud winds up and throws. It's nearly intercepted. The Texans have 1 timeout left, and I understand why Droid walked away. They're in the money period, less than 2 to go. Kansas City 27, Carolina 27.
Oh my God. Caleb Williams, a throw. It is overthrown again. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver, is now 2nd and 10 after a 4th-down conversion is completed.
1:23 left. Snap to Stroud. Back in the end zone. Stepping up, and he goes down for a sack. Down at the 2-yard line. So it's 3rd down and a bundle. Simmons gets the sack for Tennessee. This week has been weird.
Yeah, it's been awful. Even if the picks didn't go our way, as long as these were exciting games, it'd be nice. But my God.
The ineptitude is real. Timeout, Houston. That's their last one.
Call commit. He's got the catch, but not the first down. They'll be about 2 yards shy. It's now 3rd down with 3 to go. And the Bears have got to keep moving as they no longer have timeouts. From the gun. Snap to Williams. Back to throw again. Lets it fly. It is caught. And he is Johnson at the catch, and he had the 1. They got to move. They got to move. They're at the 1-yard line. With 35 ticks left to go. They go from the gun again. 3 left, slot right. Snap to Caleb. In trouble. Now he's on the run. Still moving. Dink the pass, and it is caught. Keenan Allen, touchdown Bears.
Here in Houston, it's 3rd and 17 from the 1-yard line. And we get a stoppage of play.
So the Bears will pull within at least 5, but that's about it.
Unless they go for 2.
Yeah, but they will not have enough time to actually come away with a win, though.
True.
In this case, I'd just take the extra point and be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going to go for 2.
30-27 Tennessee. The Houston Texans have the ball at their own 1. They face 3rd and 17.
Oh, my goodness. Snap to Caleb. Back to throw. He has it. DJ Moore. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Snap to Stroud. Back in the end zone. And it's a safety. And this game is over.
What? A safety? On CJ? Come on, man.
Land of Strouds.
Oh, the land of Strouds is up in arms.
32,
oh, my God.
32-27 Titans.
Wow.
Chiefs look to take the win over the Panthers, preserving as much timeouts as they can. Mahomes to run. He gets to the 40, the 35-30, 25-20. Oh, my goodness. A 30-plus yard flash.
Here they come. Here they come.
He was pushed out of bounds. The clock will stop.
I am in shock.
So the Bears looks like they will opt for the onside kick.
I'm in shock at what I just saw.
I know. So yeah, it looks like they're going to go for the onside kick. But a lot of things have to go right for the Bears.
All year. So.
Austin Seaverts from 51 for the Redskins to try to make it a 7-point game. And he's got it. It looked like he pulled it, but it curled back in. It is Dallas 27, Washington 20 with 100 seconds remaining. And now you wonder, do the Redskins go? I think the Redskins are going for the onside kick here.
Let's see. Here we go. 22 seconds left to go here. And a timeout, the final timeout for the Vikings. So they're going to give the Bears some time to think about it. They're going to try to ice the kicker a little bit. One score wins.
Why was there not a noon game?
Say again?
Never mind.
One score wins since 2022. The Vikings with 22. The Bears, 5.
That explains a lot.
Yes, it does. And looks like the Vikings will probably get this one because I don't see this working in the Bears' favor. Excuse me.
All right, we got 100 seconds left. There will be an onside kick. Washington is 0 for 2 on onside kicks this year. Can they make it 1 for 3 some miraculous way? They have 2 timeouts, says Washington. Dallas is 1. He takes it forward, and the Cowboys have it in Redskins territory.
But they still got 2 timeouts to burn. There's the kick, and it is picked up. Wait, is it picked up by the Bears? It is.
The Bears got it.
Hold on. We still don't have an official signal, but I think the Bears have it. It was touched by Minnesota.
They're calling it Bears ball. Oh, my.
You're right. The Bears do have it.
Let's see. And, yep, it touches the ankle of one of the Vikings.
Bears football.
The Bears fall on it. It is Bears football.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy Toledo.
Maybe this is entertaining.
Holy
now
Toledo.
We get entertainment.
Actually, Washington just stacked
Cooper Rush
on my end. I think it might
They
be
sure
ahead
did.
by a few seconds, though.
1 timeout left for each team. Washington faces 2nd down and 12. Remember, they're 2 games behind in the loss column against the Eagles, and also that loss came last Thursday night to the Eagles.
All right, ball their own 43. The Bears have somewhat new life. Caleb to throw. Lets it fly. Nice quick strike to DJ Moore. And they're about to 30. And they got to hurry up and move. Hurry up and move. Hurry up and move. At least spike the ball down. 5, 4, 3, 2. And the spike is down. And
all right.
Something's going on here. All right. All right. We'll just spike the ball to make sure they have the time down.
Okay. It's going to come down to Spencer Schrader. USF alumni, was a walk-on.
All right. Here we go again.
Placement. The kick. It's up. It's good. It's good. Pats win the game by somehow.
Kick is up and kick is good. And we are tied as the regulation ends.
Overtime in the Windy City. The
27.
Bears execute the onside kick.
Yes, indeed.
They get the tying field goal as time expires in regulation. And it's 27-all as we are headed to overtime in Chicago.
Lord have mercy. They couldn't just let us go home.
They couldn't let us sleep. They couldn't let us go to sleep.
Nope. And it curled. It was going to be wide left, but it curled inside.
And a good job by the Bears getting downfield and Williams getting everybody in. That's what kind of leader the Bears need. So they had time to snap the ball and spike it. Great job by Williams getting the team downfield with one good pass to DJ Moore and then hustling his team up to the line.
Perhaps maybe Williams could learn a thing or two.
You mind if I switch over to Cowboys, Redskins, and just go ahead and call in? Because I think they got the ball.
There's 39 seconds left. And Washington's about to get the ball.
Yep. Can I please call it, please?
No.
Why?
Because I said so.
Besides, you call KC, and that's a win.
You already won.
Oh, wait. Falcons are on a bye.
This is Scary Terry clutch time.
Well, we'll see what happens. We have one 10-minute period.
Okay. You want it, Droid? You got it. Go for it.
All right. So, first play of the drive from the 14 of Washington.
And looks like Chicago has won the toss. And they will receive the ball. But the Bears have got to get it in the end zone.
They've got to get a touchdown.
They got to get a touchdown. You do not want to leave.
It's a closure field.
Right. Because both sides get a chance at the ball if it's a field goal.
Yep. If the Bears score a field goal, then the Vikings will have a chance. If the Bears score a touchdown, this ball game's over.
Yes, indeed.
Daniels the throw. He throws. It's deep. It's caught. Scary Terry. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Washington.
There he goes. It is McLaurin. And McLaurin's out of here. 86 yards. Touchdown, Redskins. Unbelievable.
It's all up to Burt. He has to make this. There is no questions asked. They're lining up. The placement. It's fumbled. The placement's fumbled. The kick is up. It's left. It's no good. All of that for nothing.
What happened? I heard Droid go off since I had to go to the bathroom.
Washington misses the extra point.
No
Dallas
way.
lead 27-26.
Well,
Washington's going to need a miracle.
Yeah, they're going to need an onside kick. They need to convert on the onside kick, just like the Bears did.
This is unreal. This has been the weirdest week.
It really has.
In my opinion, I think he should have gone for 2. Just go for the win.
And you run it with Jaden Daniels.
That was a sideline catch. Ran through the middle of the field.
And
he was just gone.
Scary Terry all over again.
Lord have mercy.
All right. So the Bears will have the football when we get the kickoff in overtime. To think the Bears were down over 10 points. We're down 11 points.
27-16.
And now
they got all 11 back.
And that would go to the end zone.
Here's the onside. He kicks it. It squabbles. It's picked up. It's going to be run 30, 25, 20, 15,
Ball
10,
game.
5. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Ball game.
Ball game.
Game, set, match.
Wanye Thomas with his first career touchdown. And that will be ball game.
Can we get a do-over for this week?
I want my Sunday back.
I want my Sunday back.
Four receivers spreads. The Bears start from their own 30. Williams now decides to keep himself, but he runs with his own line, and he will only gain a yard.
And
can I get my week back? Can we get our week back?
In games, we send it to Victor.
I just say Sunday because well.
Yeah, can we get a redo on today?
Because Saturday was
all right, Victor, you have it.
All right. 2nd and 9, 9:32 left to go in the over period. And Caleb Williams, the Bears have to put this in the end zone if they're going to win this game. They cannot settle for 3. From the gun, 2 receivers on the right side. Now Keita will go to the right side along with him. Snap to Williams, back to throw. Still looking. Now steps up. Now steps back again. Still looking. In trouble, and he's going to go down. Just throw the ball away. I don't understand why you just don't throw that ball away. You have two more downs to go. It's now 3rd and 21.
You know what would be funny?
If he completes it.
Oh, gosh.
Because we still have 9 seconds after the kickoff, because usually a kickoff takes about 5 seconds.
3rd and 21. Williams will go from the gun again. Trips to the left, slot to the right, and hold it. And a flag down for delay of game, so they'll back up 5.
Lord. The kick is to the end zone. We'll get a return. Eckler. He gets to the 30, up to the 36. He'll be at 38. Washington, they called him down by contact, and Eckler is motionless.
Oh, no.
34-26.
All right. 3rd and 26 for the Bears. Trips bunch to the left. 1 to the right. Snap to Williams. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught to DJ Moore. He will get to about the 24, but go no further than that. And the Bears, I don't know what you do here. You either give them a long field to work with, or as long as you can.
You do give them a long field.
And that's what's going to happen. They're going to go ahead and punt the ball. This drive was so horribly mismanaged.
Where have we heard that before?
Please,
I mean,
Eckler's okay.
Yeah. Taylor, the punter. Powell, the return man. Taylor puts it in the air. Yes, we'll go all the way to about 20. He will be wrapped and dropped, and the ball's loose. Ball's loose. Ball's still loose. Ball's still loose. Ball's still loose. And now the Vikings will have it at their own 6-yard line.
Oh, wow.
My God. Hold it. They're wondering if he was down or if they're saying he's down by contact at the 19-yard line. Powell muffs the punt. Well, actually, he had it. Oh, he'll be down. He'll be down to 19. He had the punt. He tried to run, got dropped, knees down there, and then the ball squibs out. Yeah. So that's gonna be down by contact at the 19. So the Vikings will
have it.
Yep, the Vikings will have it at their own 19. Hoo-wee!
Keep in mind, with 9
Minneapolis just went about 10 degrees colder with that huge sigh of relief.
Mm-hmm.
It did. With 9 seconds remaining in Washington, they could still score a touchdown. It's just they would need the 2-point to go to overtime.
Well, first they got to get to Hallelujah Land.
Yes, they do. All
They're
right.
at least at the 30. That's good enough for Hail Mary territory. We saw it with the
Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Offset eye strong side. Now man in motion. Sam Darnold with the play action fake. In trouble. In trouble. He's down. Big sack.
Knees.
It'll be second down. And what if this game ends in a tie?
I'll laugh.
I would too.
I'll laugh my head off. I'll laugh more at the moronic Republic of I'll laugh more.
Try again.
Eckler did not need to be carted off. He is walking off. But
thank God.
Good.
Thank
That's
God.
good.
Off.
All right, second
I'll
and
laugh more at the
17.
Midwest Committee of Bear Idiocy.
Snap back to throw. Let's fly. It is caught, and he'll be dropped. That is TJ Hawkinson with the catch.
I'll laugh more at the Midwest Committee of Bear Idiocy than the Minnesota Committee of Viking Lunacy.
So they gave the 7 yards back that they lost. It's 3rd and 10.
What is the
21?
What is it called? The New England Nimrod Society.
Yep, Northeast New England Nimrod Society.
The New England Nimrod Society, and the Bears will call their timeout. They'll have one remaining. What would the Bears give for a turnover here?
Everything.
Just to say we're not going to go winless in our own division, because the Bears have not gotten anything from the NFC North. They certainly are not going to get it from the Lions.
Mm-mm.
They didn't get it from Green Bay last week.
Not after what I saw today.
Ugh. 3rd and 10.
4 seconds.
4 seconds left. The longest 4 seconds for any Cowboys fan.
And the longest 4 seconds for Daniels.
Darnold from the gun. Now man in motion. Back to throw is Darnold. Lets it fly. It is caught. First down. And as it will be rolled backwards, but he will have the first down.
Here we go. Daniels. He airs it out. It's deep enough. It's short and it's picked off. That's game.
Thought he had another miracle in him.
It was tipped again. Intercepted.
Ugh.
Oh boy, which means the moronic Republic is gonna go ape.
I'm gonna nip that in the bud tomorrow. Don't even worry about it. I'm nipping that in the bud tomorrow. Yes, I'm glad that the Cowboys got a win, but I'm nipping all that nonsense in the bud. And there's some chatting going on between the refs and the stick crew.
Of course.
And they're not bringing the
yes,
kicker out yet. Oh, injury. Oh, the officiating crew got injured.
Oh, ouch.
Lord Jesus. Not even the officiating crew is safe.
Right.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, one of the stick crew got hurt. So they're helping off the field. Let's see. Oh, what happened? His knee gave out on him or something.
Something gave out.
Yeah, I don't have it. It looked like I saw
it this week and just play the rest of this on Monday.
Mulligan.
Please.
Mulligan.
Or do we just give everyone a tie and move on?
No, Snowman's going to want to give everyone an L.
I don't know.
There's all teams that
the only logical one that can actually fit in the rule book is every team gets a tie and move on.
Fair enough.
Kiss my ass. Everybody gets an L.
See? All y'all get an L.
I'm just going off the rule book.
I know. The rule book says everybody gets a tie if everyone gets a mulligan. But It is indeed. It is indeed that. That is the correct ruling.
That is the ruling. But Shorzy I think Shorzy just want to put everyone into the boards.
The boards, yeah.
He always does. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Shorzy.
Chuck everyone in the board, yeah. No.
He wants to put the commissioner into the boards, not the I'm talking about Goodell.
Goodell.
Goodell into the boards. He wants to put whoever
Adam
the
Silver in the boards.
Is, nobody cares about him. Adam Silver, Gary Bettman, your commissioner of the league.
Especially Gary Bettman.
Oh yeah,
especially Gary Bettman, because he's the reason that Shorzy hasn't been drafted yet.
What? Where would Shorzy want to go?
He was supposed to get drafted to the Blackhawks.
Oh, we'd love to have him.
But Bettman said he needed to play one more year of college.
Gotcha. Darnold turns and gives and hold it. Flag on the play, and looks like that's going to be a false start. And it is.
I really thought the Washington Redskins were about to
pull it out. I mean,
honestly,
I thought they were going to blow us out. Let's be honest.
Siebert, in an uncharacteristic way,
misses an extra point.
The extra point.
Honestly, I thought that we were going to get blown out by Washington.
Mm-hmm. It was 9-3, and then the touchdown started.
All right. From the gun, receiving the east side. Now Addison moves in motion to the right hip of Darnold. Jones on the left hip. Snap to Darnold. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught. And he's got away to the 40 and down about midfield. And that will be another Viking first down. And I think that's going to help push the Vikings closer to the field goal range to make. And once again, poor tackling by the Bears allows for some more yards after the catch. I think that was Jefferson on the catch, too. It was. 5:07 left to go in the overtime period. Turns on the play action. Here comes Darnold. Now he gets away from his pursuers. Still in trouble. Flag down the play, and he's going to get out of bounds after gaining some good yards, about 3 yards shy of the first, but a flag is down. We're going to see what that flag is. This could be holding. And it is. Vikings are called with a hold. And that is Blake Brandel. So a really good run gets called all the way back for the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
And he nearly got sacked, so Romo is getting ready for some practice kicks, and we may see him in a minute. 4:55 left to go in the game. He's still 1st and 20 now. They got to make it to at least the 35, 36-yard line to be within range. From the gun is Darnold. Receiver to each side. And Jones on his left hip. Snap to Darnold. Back to throw. Pump fakes. Now lets it fly. It's Aaron Jones. He's got some yardage. He gets to about the 46-yard line. It'll be second down. Probably about 2nd and 15. Maybe 2nd and 11. And the thing I like about Sam Darnold right now is he's taking what the defense is giving him because he has more enough time. And all he's got to do is work it close enough. Slow snap to Darnold, back to throw, lets it fly. It's now caught to Hawkinson, and he's got the first down at about the 40-yard line. Move them chains again. And I think the Bears defense is out of gas.
Yep, they're spent. Totally.
I think the Bears defense is out of gas. They don't have another stop left in them. The Vikings still have some distance to go to get within field goal range. And if you're the Bears, you want to get a turnover here. You've got to turn them away.
You want to turn them over. You want to turn them over.
See to each side. Under center is Darnold. Turns and gives to Aaron Jones. He's moving up, and he is down after about a gain of 2. They're close to the target line as Jones makes to the 38-yard line. Next score will win for those who are just tuning in. The Bears somehow make it a tie game, and we're at 27 all. 3:25 left to go in the game. The next score will win it. Darnold will go under center. Jones the lone back, receiver to each side, and they're trying to protect the football as much as they can. Turns it gives on the play action fake. Darnold to throw, lets it fly. It is caught. That's a nice catch. TJ Hawkinson, he's got to the 10, down to the 5. And that is a first down.
Send the unit on now.
And I would say send the unit on. It's 1st and goal. First and goal for Minnesota, and this game is more than likely over. And I'm like you, Snowman. Just send out the field goal unit, hit the chip shot, and be done.
And the 49ers may have just taken another injury.
Oh, no.
Diamador Lenore, the brilliant starting cornerback,
has gotten hit.
He's slow to get up.
Well, they got their offense out, and Darnold will center it. So he gives himself up to be basically dead center, which gives prime position for their field goal units. If that's what they're planning to do, the offense is still out. The Bears called their final timeout. And, yep, kicker's coming out, and it looks like we're going to put a bow on this puppy. We'll send it back to Snowman for the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Packers.
Please put a bow on it. Niners are really playing shorthanded today. Purdy out with a shoulder. Trent Williams out with an ankle injury. Bosa out with a hip injury. Shavarius Ward is out.
What happened? Did they get into an accident or something? My goodness.
Those are 4-year captains right there.
That's for your weapons, your top tier players. You got your captain of the offense, your captain of defense. And everyone set up on the line. 29-yard chip shot. Snap spot down. Kick is up. And this game is over. The Minnesota Vikings finish it off 30-27. Bears gave them everything they had, but it wasn't enough. And the Minnesota Vikings will come away with the win, and the Bears will remain winless in the NFC North. Let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Snowman is calling the 49ers.
Calling it. The Packers just scored a touchdown. They made it look easy. And we're going to put an end to this right now. 6-0 Packers. The extra I'll see a 49er possession, then I'll decide. The extra point is good. 7-0 Packers with 7:35 left in the opening period. Let's take time out.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
30-27, the final from Chicago, and Green Bay leads the 49ers 7-0. The Packers take the opening drive, and they march it all the way into the end zone. They go 12 plays, 70 yards. They chew up 7:25 on the clock. Minnesota now 9-2 on the year. I certainly didn't expect them to be 9-2.
No.
Detroit 10-1, expected that. Green Bay 7-3. I sort of semi-expected that. Here's the approach and the kick. It'll be taken inside the 10 at the 5, ahead to the 10, 15, 20, out to the 25 and dives ahead. That's Jordan Mason on the return, out to the 30-yard line, out to the 27-yard line, and the 49ers will start there, and they're minus Brock Purdy. So Brandon Allen will get the start while Purdy is nursing an injury. His first start since week 18 of 2021 with the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
And if he has a start like he did that day, then I think the Niners will be fine.
Yeah.
Their defense, however, has just gotten shredded by Jordan Love, and Jordan Love is a damn good young quarterback. All right, Brandon Allen, see what you got here. He's going to throw on the first play, back on 7, stepping up into the pocket and fires. It's caught. George Kittle out to the 40, to the 41-yard line.
That's actually a good pickup now. The fact that Kittle's back out there, that's good.
Pickup of 9, 2nd down and 1 for the 49ers. And that was a shovel pass to Kittle, because Allen was in serious trouble and was able to get it out of his hands in a hurry. 2nd and 1. McCaffrey behind Allen. Use check in motion from right to left. Which way are they going to go? And Allen will be back to throw over the. That's tipped. It's incomplete. And we get a flag before the play even starts. And that's a false start against the 49ers. So that 5-yard penalty moves him back. It'll be now 2nd down and 6. From the 36-yard line to make it the 42. Here's McCaffrey sweeping out to the right, and they're waiting for him. He'll get a yard at best.
What's some downhill running from CMC?
I miss seeing that.
Let him know I ain't scared.
3rd down coming up for the Niners. 3rd and 5 for San Francisco. Brandon Allen out of the gun. Here they come with the blitz. They step up, and Allen is sacked. Oh, boy. This is going to be a long game.
Yeah.
I can tell it already. And, of course, Allen dropped the football. He's able to get it back. Oh, boy. This is going to be a long game. And, of course, we're without Mitch Wishnowski.
Oh, no.
Regular punter. Oh. I'm going to be sick. Pat O'Donnell will punt it away. Jaden Reed back deep to receive for the Packers. And that punt is fair caught. And it'll be 1st down for the Packers. They lead 7-0. I'm not even going to try to get through this game. I'm going to call this broadcast to a halt right now, because I know I'm getting tired. I know my homies are getting tired. So, folks, we're going to be out of here. You feel better?
I'm fine. I mean, I could keep going, but it's up to you, boss man. Where you go, we follow. Most of the games that I was really interested in have already concluded.
Yep, and that's why we're killing it right now. We will see you all in a week. Thanks for watching.
You know what the fuck do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little vice in. You don't have to